Live. All right, Erin. We are here. Good to go.
What is up?
So is the forever line on this game, by the way, 4.5 on this
It
series?
actually just moved down to 4.5. It was 5. I feel like mostly the same thing with the total. I feel like honestly a lot of the openers have been what they've closed relatively around. Nothing crazy, like two,
Right.
3 point swings. So yeah, this is interesting. I had the Bucks as my dog of the day because I was just like, you know what, I have to if I'm gonna go out with the NBA and the Bucks are gonna win, hopefully it's a close game. So I took that.
That's what you had for a dog of the day was the Bucks?
No. Dog of the day is the Suns.
Oh, the Suns. I was like, I thought you said the Bucks.
Did I say the Bucks?
That's good. I think you did say Bucks,
Did
but
I
it's
say
all right.
Bucks? Sorry, I've been it's late.
It's okay. That's why I was asking. I was like, wait, but yeah, Suns 4.5.
Totally
Yeah, it's you have to. I mean, go out swinging, right?
Yeah.
Being up, Bari. What up? Appreciate you. First on the YouTube comments too. Fire engagement.
Love that.
We love to see it. Books ready to go. So the Dr. Disrespect boost today was I thought it was pretty interesting. It is, where is it? Here it is. Devin Booker to score 30 and make 3+ threes. Chuck's boost is Phoenix to win by 1 to 10 points. Wow. And then the 3x2. The Dr. Disrespect bet is funny just only because Devin Booker doesn't like to shoot threes anymore.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. He's like, I think he's allergic to shooting threes now. I don't like all of his shots in the last game. They're all like mid-range buckets. So that was pretty interesting. What are you looking at? Anything before the game starts? Shots to Noogie from Wisconsin, so you know I'm cheering for. I'm gonna assume the Bucks, but if you like the Suns,
yeah, I'm assuming it's the Bucks.
Wisconsin.
To be honest, like handicapping this NBA Finals and stuff, very difficult. I think you always go for the role player props. Like, 2 days ago I took Connaughton over for all his stuff, and he hit over on everything. Also, always continuing to bet on DeAndre Ayton. I just feel like a lot of the player props are so inflated right now. Like Chris Paul, for example, has 21.5, but playing in Milwaukee, he's averaging 14 points. So he's not even hitting that in his average in the NBA Finals right now. So a lot of things are like super inflated because I think this could go either way. And I think every game so far has gone either way. I just personally think the last team to come back from an 0-2 deficit and win 4 straight was the Miami Heat 2006. So for the Milwaukee Bucks to go and win 4 straight, come back from an 0-2 deficit, the odds are against them.
And that 06 series in it of itself, for those who don't remember, was rarely controversial just because the refs were a big, it was the Dwayne Wade series when they were just like saying, Dwayne Wade was just getting every foul call in the last 4 games. So even that was like, a crazy kind of series. But yeah, to that point too, like the old reliable that we talked about previously, right? The 8 in rebounds, like that's hit or miss, right? Like he was so good with the rebounds totals and props, and now in the finals, it's just it's hit or miss. You don't know if he's going to finish the game, he's going to foul out. What's going on? What's up, Nitro? Appreciate you stopping by. Giselle Barb said Bucks by 1, 233 total. 233 total, Bucks by 1. So taking the over there. Interesting. I like it. Boston Stooge, what's up?
The over has been hitting like crazy too. It's 7-1-1 in the last 8 meetings. The only time it pushed was at game 3.
Yeah.
220. And the only time it hit that under was game 4? Yeah, game 4, because that's when I was like hammer the under. But this is crazy looking at Milwaukee at this crowd. Like if the Bucks don't win at home, oh my God. Yeah, like to win on your home court, but like this would be the most Bucks thing to lose. But also I feel like they've answered everything. They've been playing great.
They also have like all the fans outside and everybody's inside, obviously going like, yeah, like that would be such a depressing city if they lost there tonight. Like I just think about like it brings me back to like Toronto, obviously, like when Toronto had all the fans out there, but this looks crazy. There's so many people there. What's up, everybody? Nitro, Kid Flash, what up? Yo, Kid Flash, I need you to do me a favor. I want you to check your FanDuel DFS name. Shouts to everybody in the chat, by the way. We're going to do a little halftime credits giveaway. Just going to need your usernames. Make sure you're just following on the page and such, like the video. But Kid Flash, make sure you check your DFS account. The username wasn't recognized, the one you sent in the other day. So give me another one. We'll try it. We'll try it later.
I literally like have anxiety for both these teams right now. Like, I was anxious all day thinking about this game.
And very much not a fan of either team, by the way.
No, like have literally no could care less who wins. Right. I just like was thinking about just how I don't know. Oh, it just gives me anxiety.
It should be a good one.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't know why I get such anxiety for high-strung games.
It's not bad. It's an exciting game. I know in the last game, I was like, oh my God, I was freaking out. I know I was freaking out so hard when I was coming down to the end and when Giroux like ripped the ball. I was like, what? Yeah. In my head, I was just like, oh my goodness.
Wait, are you watching? If I watch on Hoop Streams, NBA Finals Game 6, I'm good, right?
No, Hoop Streams is their like watch along.
Oh shoot! Okay.
You should have on countdown.
Game 6 Finals ESPN 3.
Not right now, guys. We're gonna get the usernames at halftime, and then I'll write down everybody's username. So just hold off for now. Only the DFS names, but just hang out. We'll be around talking, watching the game, reacting, whole 9 yards.
Chris Paul, what's going on. Did you 15 made catching? What is that?
Burger goes off. They got a shot, Avi. But what's your feelings on the Foster jinx? I jokingly was saying earlier in a little group chat. I was like, "Yep." I was like, "You better prepare all the Bucks win things because that's just Foster." For those who don't know, referee Scott Foster, Chris Paul career, I believe it's 1-12 in his career against Scott when Scott Foster's the ref, and that one game that he won, he wasn't playing. And Scott Foster's the ref tonight, so
what is it? It's 0-12 when
0-12, yeah, when Chris Paul's actually playing. Yeah, the one win was just like he was like on the injured list or something, but like his team won. But yeah, it's that's what I was saying, man. Get the Bucks.
I also think the fact that was tweeted out and so many people have been talking about it and it's been trending all day, like that definitely got back to him because if it goes 0-13, like that guy. Like, come on.
I mean, that's crazy, especially
that's
twice.
Crazy.
And I believe there
was literally
a,
tell me you don't have money on a game without telling me you don't have money on a game. That's going to be actually the tweet I put out.
I think Foster refed one of game 2 or something like that. I think one of the earlier games he also refed when Phoenix lost. What was it? Game 3. So yeah, it would have to be game 3. I believe it was the game he lost when Chris Paul was playing. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be a sticky situation for sure. I don't think a lot of people will be nice about that. Look at this. That's crazy.
That is wild.
Boston Stooges, the DFS. Yeah, just the regular FanDuel, not the sports book. We have the credits tonight for DFS, Daily Fantasy Sports. If you want to know more info, there's a link below in the Twitch panels. We got all the goodies down there if you want to click on one of them guys. Yeah, there's so many people. I would love to do that, though.
Oh my God! Yeah.
All of humanity. You did BR betting today, right? Anything good came out of there? Any good insights?
They were giving away a lot of kicks, which is good, or gift cards to kicks. And then we talked about Giannis's player prop, which was 32.5, I believe, for points. Mm-hmm. I said takeover. He's averaging more points at home in this series, so I think that's a good one to take. Then we talked about Chris Paul points, 21.5. I said take the under there just because he hasn't been hitting that really at all. And a lot of these are inflated. I don't think Giannis is inflated. I think Devin Booker, though, his number is inflated.
What's his at? What is it?
Let me find exactly what it's at right now.
I don't know, the player points, right? 31.5. Whoa.
Yeah, wait. I have an actual
Giannis is at 32. Chris Paul 21. I take the under in that, I feel. I don't know why. My immediate reaction for that Chris Paul
is what?
Is under 21.5.
Yeah. I mean, Devin Booker. There was something I read today, and I can't find the stat. I thought I put it in my notes. Yes. Devin Booker surpassed 31.5 points in only 6 of his 21 games this postseason.
Wow. That's a stat.
Yeah, that is.
And like 2 of them were in the last 2 games, though.
Yeah. Let's see. DeAndre Ayton is also a tiny bit inflated. He's been great with the double doubles. Mikal Bridges, go Nova.
What is his at? Oh wait, I just had.
Who do you have winning the game?
Who do I have winning the game?
Yeah.
I think.
Or you don't really have a.
I think the Bucks close it out.
Yeah.
I think at home, kind of Phoenix gave their best punch. I think. I don't know. Like I think I mean, we said it before. I think when we were doing the thing with Liv, it's just like Giannis kind of figured out. Oh, I can just put my head down and just run over everybody.
Basket, yeah. And not get offensive fouls.
Yeah, just not get called for anything because this Ayton kid keeps swinging. Right, that's the big thing with Ayton. He keeps swiping and keeps getting called for fouls, and like he just can't stop it. And also Ayton too. Like if watch him, he's just really timid under there. I saw a free throw where somebody shot a free throw and they missed, and Ayton was just standing there looking, and like PJ Tucker's getting a rebound. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like you're 5-6 inches bigger than him. What are you doing? So I don't know if Ayton appears not ready to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is fine. I mean, it's just, he's his first time in the big stage like this. Especially considering like his college stuff was weird. Like he never really has been on a big stage like this. So
yeah,
it is what it is. But
and no player playing tonight has won an NBA ring on either team, which is cool.
Yep. The whole
this is such a random thought, but since I keep seeing people tweeting out the scenes of Milwaukee and all these people standing there, obviously ready to watch the game. One, how do you go to the bathroom? Because if you're stuck in the middle of that crowd, also if they all start jumping at once, I'd be scared that I'd be jumped on.
You kind of like have to jump with everybody at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kind of have to like just jump over and do everything. Tim, sorry you're having issues, but I mean, we can't really.
Yeah, I have no control over what people's users and if you can get on and off. I get texts all the time from people. I'm just like, yeah, I don't work in that. I film content, so I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry, Tim. Sorry you're having issues.
But this makes me like so excited seeing that. Just remembering the Eagles Super Bowl and like how exciting it was, and like a whole city shut down is so cool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just like everybody in that city is thinking the same thing. There's like, let's win. You know.
Yeah, it's always like the watch part. Yeah, like this is crazy. Like that stuff is always dope. It's insane the amount of people there. I didn't know there was that many people lived in Milwaukee. That's awesome.
I mean, let's be honest, it's not that many people compared to another city. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know.
I don't want to diss Milwaukee. I don't know. I don't want to diss the Milwaukee population, but it is dope that they're gathered like that. I just don't want this, but the funny thing is too, is like if the Bucks like, do like start to lose, the fan reactions are going to be kind of funny. Everybody all sad. Oh, right. Brandon Jennings.
All right, it's 9:07 and we still haven't started the game. We need an over-under on when games actually start.
9:10 is the official.
Oh, 9:10, they moved it back.
Yeah, but I mean, they say 9 o'clock so you can tune in and turn it on and, the whole thing. The whole situation. Anybody got any good bets that they placed or any good plays for the night? Where's Jackie Moon at? Jackie Moon not playing Jay Crowder tonight? Player threes. Let's see. Player threes, Booker 2.5. Not bad. Let's see where Doc's head at. Jay Crowder's at 2.5. I'm hammering the over. Thank you. Chris Middleton 2.5. Giroux. Chris Middleton, by the way, still killing it. Not smiling the whole time.
He always steps up in like the later games too, which is why usually I can say like he's not going to be the most consistent X, Y, and Z.
Right. Oh, Jackie moved just in time. 5+ threes, of course. What's up? Sith Code, what up? First basket, Mikal Bridges. Hold on, let's see. Game. First basket. Giannis plus 390. We got Mikal Bridges plus 1,600. Whoa. That's a good one. I don't hate that one either. Rick Lopez, I feel like is a little bit too high. That's a solid one. Ian, what up? Suns in 7. How dare you? You just want Jackie Moon just wants the most chaos possible. I approve. I hope it's at least a good game. Who's expected to win the first? Let's see. Oh, half. First half winner, Bucks. Ooh. That's sick. Yeah. I mean, it is a pretty solid line. I do like it.
Assemble how you got it.
From Kel Bridges for sure. This came from the Braves stream. Who are the Braves playing tonight? I'm not even checking on the baseball.
Who?
The Braves.
What's going on in MLB?
Yeah, I know my Mets.
Let's see.
We're
What is
losing.
going on? Royals beat the Brewers. Athletics beat the Angels. Shut them out. 6-0. Tied up Marlins Nationals. Yankees are up by 1 in the 6th. Reds up. Sorry. Rays being the Orioles. No surprise there. Braves up 1 on the Padres.
Braves are playing the Pods.
Cubs up. Astros up. White Sox up.
The Pods. I have a lot of parlays with them winning in Super Bowl futures. The Suns and a Super Bowl future. That's cool. That's might as well just put a World Series in there too. Who you got winning? I have.
Is that Aaron with the crackhead energy doing runs? LMAO. What does that even mean, buddy? What does that even mean? Crackhead energy. I'm so tired.
What was I saying? Oh, to win, Bucks. Bucks by what's the spread? 4.5.
You're gonna take Bucks and you're gonna spread it. Spread it. You're gonna spread. This is how tired I am. You're gonna take the spread for the Bucks.
Bucks by 5. Boom.
Rob is not gonna spread it for the Bucks.
No, Bucks. Yeah, just do it. Do the Bucks. Oh, because Liv last time when she was talking about having crazy energy.
Oh yes.
To do this.
Oh my God, I'm so anxious. Just start it. I just want it to be over. Like, I wonder if the players feel like that. Like, I just. Also, another thing I've thought about a couple times is like fortune tellers definitely aren't real because they would be able to be the best gamblers in the world.
Yeah, I mean they would. Yeah, I mean it would just be like Back to the Future, but just like in people's heads, right? Like
here we go.
It was just.
This is so nerve-wracking.
All right. Everyone just said that. Taking the Bucks by way of rebound. Yeah, I don't hate that. Like that's something we've talked about a couple times here. If everybody, whoever's been here, it's the Bucks rebounding is very important. So games live.
Oh, they're wearing those jerseys? We literally just talked so much smack. What, last Thursday?
Week. Yeah.
I don't know which day we were doing this. One day last week. And we were talking about how ugly these uniforms are. If you're going to win and every picture of you in the game is going to be in this jersey, clearly they're having bad sales of this jersey. So they need to.
I don't understand. Why didn't you just wear the normal?
Who approved this? Who approved these uniforms? As every picture is going to be taken with you guys grouped together if you win, and this is the uniform that you chose.
I don't understand why they couldn't just do the white Bucks jersey. I don't know.
They could do white Bucks jersey, and they could still be in the orange for the Suns. Like, what looks great. I mean, creamsicle all over the court, but still. I see a lot of Suns hats.
Really? Where? Oh. Yeah. I can't believe. Yeah. I mean, it's tough wearing the black there. Who was the first point scored? Oh, I missed it. I was trying to set up my thing. Oh no. Box score. Blue Stripe represents support for the community's police. I have no clue. I think it's been their colors for forever. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. Pretty sure it's been there. It was there for a few years. So I remember they switched it over to this like 2-3 years ago. Miss
Holiday.
Giannis with the bank shot for the first point scored.
Oh, am I so far delayed?
Giannis. No, I was just looking at the box score. I was looking at the play-by-play. I didn't have it on
Okay.
at the time.
Here he goes. Giannis, first basket scorer.
Good money. I think he was the favorite. Oh, I forgot I have captions on. Captions on for a basketball game is tough because they say something. Do you remember when what's his name? Who was it that was playing for the Sixers that got the Sauce Castillo nickname because of the captions? Nick Stauskas. Do you remember that?
What did he
Like
do? I
4
actually,
years ago?
my best friend is related to them, so
Oh,
I've met them a few times. Nick Stauskas.
yeah, his I'm pretty sure it was Nick Stauskas when he was playing for the Sixers. I want to say, or playing
Yeah.
against the Sixers, and the closed caption picked up and says Sauce Castillo instead of Nick Stauskas, and that was just his nickname forever until like he left the league.
Oh, that was so funny. I did not know that. There
Here's
we
a clip.
go.
Oh,
Block already.
yeah, Giannis block. We were talking about that last game, the Giannis block and
Come on,
the
Devin.
steals, parlays.
Why
Ooh,
can he not hit a damn three? Like, what happened to Devin Booker?
Oh no, PJ Tucker was touching the earth.
I'm behind.
Yeah, I don't know what's good with Devin Booker. I mean, I was talking about that also with Brian last time. Like, he's actually not a good 3-point shooter. Like, his career 3-point percentage is like 33%. He's actually not great. He's like pretty average, and that's surprising to me because I remember like when he came in the league, everyone's like, "Oh man, this kid's lights out," and now he's like kind of below average, which is interesting.
Chris Paul is so embarrassing.
Yes, SDF. Nick Stauskas reference, because you know how we do over here. We have to be as niche as possible. This game, by the way, 4 points total in the first 4 minutes or 6 points. It's tough. That's tough. Oh my goodness. Everybody's missing everything. Everybody's nervous. There's a lid on the rim. CP3's going for 30 tonight? Yeah, right. His over-under is like 21.5. 30? That'd be nuts. But that'd be crazy because he kind of needs to. They want to win. Did anybody start memeing PJ Tucker yet? Because that dude was on the ground.
I think I'm delayed.
Yeah, if you are, it's how much. Where are you at? Don't compare it to this, by the way. Like this. This is.
No, I know.
Real.
I'm at like 8:52 stoppage.
Oh yeah, I'm there. I'm right there with you. We're
Okay.
good. Yeah, it's just this is really early because it's coming direct from the arena, but it is what it is. You have no one else can score. Yeah, no.
Stephen A. Smith just tweeted out, "This is absolute bananas. Outside in Deer Park, it looks like Woodstock from 1969 out here. This is crazy. Milwaukee can taste the championship. Literally, it feels like it."
Woodstock. What was his odds on 30 plus? Let me see. Over 19. So over 19 and a half right now is live points is minus 115. So before it's 21 and a half. I remember because we were talking about it, but I didn't check for the exact points.
Rob Perez just tweeted out, "A Sunday 9 a.m. run at the park has broken out at 5-4."
That's what I'm saying. They look like it just looks like the YMCA runs right now.
That's so true.
The
65,000 people outside the arena, 17,000 strong inside. Wow, that's wild. People are definitely wearing diapers to go to the bathroom.
Alter, what up? I don't think people are wearing diapers. I know.
People that for the Eagles.
I know people who I remember I went to Made in America, the festival that they had in Philly for a couple. Yeah, I went there like 3-4 years in a row.
Nice.
And I saw many bottles full of urine.
Nasty.
Yeah.
They also BR Betting just put out the FanDuel Chain Legends going crazy tonight. Let's see, put 8,000 on this Phoenix Suns race to 10. 1,500 on Devin Booker first basket. That did not work out. $1,000 on the Phoenix Suns 13+ first quarter margin.
That's tough. Devin Booker first bucket. Let me pull this up here. There we go. 10K on first quarter. Suns race to 10 points. Suns, that's probably not going to hit. And Suns, yeah, I don't think it's not boding well there. Close call if you got some extra cheddar. Yeah, if you have that Chris Paul, yeah. Attire, I think it's a hit to you. What up? How upset those fans will be tonight. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough scene if things don't kind of pull
Yeah,
through.
like, what do you just drink more because you lost, or do you?
I think that's the only thing
you black out either way.
do. Yeah, I think that's the only thing to do.
You black out if you win, and you black out if you lose.
100%. I think that's like the only thing you could.
Like, let's say for the next game, if this does go to a game 7, do you think all those people will rally the same exact way, most likely, or do you think it would definitely a different atmosphere?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's going to be. I mean,
I would have probably watched it in my house if it was a game 7 somewhere else, and then have gone to the parade and gone to the storm after.
Right. Because I want to see the game. No, I think those people definitely would be there for. I mean, because game 7 would not be. It would be in Phoenix, but I think those people would probably still be outside hanging out and just be like, "Yeah, let's go, game 7." Absolutely, 1,000%. Oh yeah.
Dude, how do the Suns have 2 points?
This is crazy because it's literally kind of the exact opposite of what happened last time. Blackout either way.
Who just drained that?
Chris was right about everyone anticipating a Giannis free throw miss. Yeah, they all start to run, right? They all start to jump a little early. That was kind of like the Devin Booker. That was part of the little foul issue where he jumped in a little early on Giannis. So, this is tough. The lid is on the Phoenix Suns rim. I mean, both of them. They both look tough. Not great. Well, I hope everybody took the under tonight.
Not unless the Bucks come back and have a crazy second quarter like they did the last game. That was insane. It blew them out of the water.
Yeah.
Actually, I was reading about obviously I just read a ton of articles, but and like actually put it into such perspective, saying the Bucks overcame 16-point deficit, 34 points in second quarter, countered with a 29-12 run to start the second quarter in that 43 points. The Suns trimmed a 10-point deficit to begin the fourth quarter, down to 3 when Devin Booker drained another three-pointer, and then they took it away, the Bucks. But still, that's a huge swing. Like, you were up by 16 points. What happened?
That's part of the thing that we were talking about too, is like kind of take control, take command, and completely do everything you can while you have the lead. You know what I mean? Just because like you have the lead, like there's no point in not putting your foot down and just completely dominating. And it's like, it's tough. It's the finals. Like you kind of have to do that,
Yeah.
And like not relent or not let your opponent come back, because these teams are in the finals for a reason. 16 should turn into 22. 22 should become 26. Phil Jackson used to talk about that all the time. I'm pretty sure Phil Jackson was one of these old school coaches.
Got a nice book right here called Phil Jackson, 11 Rings.
Well, it's like you got a 12-point lead, make it 16. You got 16, make it 20. Like don't be content with it. Just keep going.
Some nice pictures in this. I feel like the teacher at the library, when they would like hush or like whisper it to their kids. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Did they only do that at Catholic school? Our librarian would like sit there and like read books?
I've seen at the local library where I grew up, there was always the reading hour or whatever.
I was not good at reading hour. The R&R hours, Erin Dolan was not good at because her ADHD was like this. So I'd be getting like kicked out to like sit in the hallway because I'd be giggling or laughing or like trying to annoy people.
Not being able to sit,
I was about today, even on the group chat show, it's a half hour and we kind of went over like an extra 10 minutes today. It was 40. And I realized I like couldn't, I started like squirming and I'm like, I got to like move. I got to like move my hands, think. Take a jog.
Jackie, the odds for over 230, I believe the 221 was the mark we had, and I think it was like minus 115. I think it was. Pretty sure it was, if I remember correctly. Let me check what the live odds are right now.
Wait,
yeah, I couldn't do that in school. Yeah, right now it's 209.5. It's minus 113. Oh,
Wait, Giannis's brother, is he at the game? Because is he in health and safety?
I don't know if he's actually there. That's a good question. I'm not sure.
It came to my mind because they're
I don't think
showing
he
a
is.
collage
I don't think
That's
he's.
absurd.
I don't think he's there. I don't think he's there unless he registered. Like, I think he has to do like 3 negative tests or something like that.
That's wild. Yeah, I was watching this morning on First Take. They were talking about like some
And
of the
the
Olympic.
coach is Giannis's direct strength coach. Like, it's the dude that Giannis works with directly to like, you know, work on his game and everything like that. The coach. There was also a coach for the Bucks that was sideline health and safety too, and it's like.
I mean, this morning what I was going to say about the First Take is they were talking about the Olympics and how so many people have it right now.
Right.
And like, should they have canceled it? What should they do? Should people have to get vaccinated, not get vaccinated? The whole thing. And like, it's insane that every day I feel like I wake up and I look at my phone and I'm like, oh, another player out. Like another, whether it's women's sports, men's sports, anything. It's just like, it's wild.
I know. Yeah, it's just another.
And even waiting out 2 weeks, they're not even allowed to just go. They're not even allowed to go anymore. It's just like you're getting shipped home.
Right. Exactly. That's the problem right now with a couple of the dudes. I think it's Zach LaVine right now is going through it. Like he's not traveling to start, but he's going to join.
I thought that he was just like not going for other reasons. He's going for health and safety.
Let me see. I could be wrong about that.
I could be wrong as well.
Yeah, he is health and safety. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean that's the point. Is like, and that's the other thing. And we talked about this too. Like, I don't know. Remember like 2 weeks ago, I think, and we were saying like there's only 12 dudes. Like there should be more, and that we both thought it was kind of strange that they only had 12. And there's still 2 without Middleton, Giroux, and Booker because obviously.
Damn, that was sweet.
Oh wow.
From Middleton, that was so nice.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, and also what's crazy is I'm like, October is not that far away for next season. We have August, September, 2 months. You know they're going to party for the next 2 months. Then we have the Olympics, and they're going to go play in that. Like, they're going to be exhausted. Like, these other teams have not played for so long, it feels like.
I was talking to my dad about this the other day. Like, Middleton, Giroux, and Booker, when they, like, go for Team USA, like, they're going, like, basically when the finals are done, they maybe get a couple days off, and then they get to go out. They got to fly to Tokyo, play in the Olympics. That's not done until, you know, for a couple more weeks. And then basically training camp starts up, you know, end of September usually, you know, start of October. That's when, like,
dude, Devin Booker just gets hit in the nose every damn game. That man is lucky. Put a face guard on. Yeah, no, I mean, that's going to be interesting. And obviously we see this a lot. How is he already getting a foul, Pat Connaughton? Why does he jump up like that sometimes? I don't understand.
The Olympic boxes, Ian. Yeah, I heard about the boxes.
What happened?
The Olympic beds to prevent engagement between athletes. They made their beds out of cardboard boxes, allegedly.
I did hear that, but I mean, I know the whole like Olympic thing with that, but I mean, can you sleep on cardboard? I couldn't.
Apparently, they're designed to fit everybody's weight. I don't know. It's weird.
Why do they care if that's what people are doing at the Olympics? Like, why do you care? Let the people live. These people are under pressure. Let them have some type of.
Yeah, I don't get why they have to care and monitor that. I don't know. It's really stupid. And then be extra with it, and it's like, yeah, let's make the beds out of car. Like, okay, you're gonna put like little mouse traps under the mattress net. Like, what are you doing?
That's absurd.
It's dumb. Luka lead into gold medal? No. I think it's Team USA, and that's it. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be close.
Actually get there, or what just happened there?
What?
He just went down so hard.
Connaughton? Yeah.
Wait, but why did he go down that hard?
He's probably jumping up trying to get a board or something. I didn't catch it. I was looking at the screen. Is it a replay?
Ooh. Oh, that looks a little bit. Is that a flop?
I mean, he got smacked in the face, but he kind of he looks like he got sniped from the top.
He looks like he literally got like he tore his ACL. Did he get a foul on that at least?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think they got the possession. That's funny. He went down. He was rolling around.
Someone said, nah, they made the beds from card boxes to recycle it later. Please. There is an athlete jumping on the Olympics
Oh,
bed.
Worm, what's up, Worm?
I know. I've seen that, but like the comfortability, like being comfortable.
There's no way.
I would
bring
be
in a
Amazon priming like
Yeah,
every
I'd bring
bed
in a
topper
mattress.
to that Tokyo Olympics.
I'd bring a
spot.
futon. No, I wouldn't be about that life at all. Not in the slightest.
Devin Booker, you can't miss those layups. What are you doing?
Oh man, the Suns are allergic to scoring. I mean, both teams aren't doing very well, but the Suns, I just feel like they're just not. Things are
Another
not.
three.
Bobby Portis.
Wait,
my
why
guy,
did Connaughton wear that shirt that said Bobby Portis, Bobby Portis? Is that from a song?
I don't know. I know. I mean, I know the fans. The fans are going crazy about him. Like he's like a fan favorite now.
Oh, okay.
He's just doing like fun stuff. So maybe it's just something the fans are doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
someone just said Portis season.
Yeah, because it's Bobby Portis time. He's killing it. I mean, he's the guy we were talking about. Is the others? You know, he's one of those guys that are going to help out.
Okay, tell me your attire for an NBA Finals game. Headband, long sleeve shirt, long pants, under the pants. Are you going just jersey, just shorts?
Am I playing?
If you're playing. You got the wristband on the wrist. You got the shooting sleeve. What is your attire?
Probably headband.
Okay.
I'm going headband. I can't get the sweat in the eyes. I can't do that. So probably doing a headband. Not doing a shooting sleeve because I'm not much of a shooter, but I'm definitely padding up the bows or compression. You know, it's because my style is more Draymond than Anthony Davis.
Okay.
But definitely a headband. Definitely have to do a headband. I can't do.
What about the long white leggings underneath the pants?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Compression pants all the way through. High.
So
Yeah.
are those compression pants into your socks?
It depends. You can get the compression that just become like the shorts that end at your thigh. You can get ones that like go like over your calf all the way through, and then.
I'm thinking of how people have the long sleeve white long sleeve pants.
Yeah, you can do full like tights. Like I know some people who do it. Like I think KD does full like tights, like has the whole setup there. So I like the look. I like the compression, especially if we're wearing like black shorts with like the white, the white compression pants. That would be my look probably. Gary, I'll go to Kid Flash. So many steals. Yeah, so many steals, so many turnovers, so many missed shots. It's bad news Bears. What about you? What about you? It's the finals. You're going out.
Those finals. I'm wearing long sleeves underneath my jersey because I hate my arms, and then I would have to have them hem the basketball shorts up just a little bit, and I would just rock that. And probably not like the high top socks. I don't really like them.
Yeah, I can't do the baggy shorts though either. I couldn't. No way.
Someone just said Dame Lillard got the best strip in the NBA.
Yeah, PJ Tucker wore something craisy tonight. It was like some.
Isn't his shoe game like insane?
Yeah, he arguably has the best shoes in the league, but he wore
a pair to his trainer or some trainer, and
he wore something tonight. It was like had like a crystal in it or something like that. I don't remember what the exact the tweet was, but like he's always wearing something crazy. PJ Tucker, like a lot of guys, crazy outfits. Yeah, this looks horrible. By the way, the Suns are shooting like 25% from the field. 27% from the field.
So what do you think the headline tomorrow will be? Will it be like Bucks have to go get depending on the outcome of the game? Bucks on a plane to Phoenix. Bucks win for the first time since
Bucks win. I think Bucks are taking it. I think this is Milwaukee's game to lose. I think just Milwaukee, like we've talked about, like Milwaukee just knows what to do now, how to do their offense. They don't have to sit here and do anything crazy. Yeah, like they're doing the Chris Paul, Scott Foster thing already. So
they got to get something for memes later if they lose.
Tough. But like the refs haven't been doing much in this. It's just the Suns are literally missing here you go again. Ayton missing more. Like Ayton should be so big that he's dunking that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't like how
that was a good block, but grab the ball. You can't. Every shot is from 3 for these people.
They're just building houses out here. They're just brick on brick on brick. PJ Tucker looks like he wears Team Nike shoes. Clippers should have won. I mean,
are 1-5.
if Kawhi was healthy, I think so. Kid Flash, I could see it.
Yeah, I think the Clippers would have beat the Suns with
Yeah,
Kawhi healthy.
Kawhi
Like, he had that look in his eyes, too, when he was sitting on the sideline. I was like, this man
Yeah.
would have destroyed them.
Yeah, I felt like he was ready to do something. Especially, Bobby Portis again.
I know, there he goes. All
Love
right, so the Bucks are
Bucks.
3 for 9. They're actually both the same, 33% right now from behind the arc. But I feel like the Suns just are, maybe they're not shooting as many threes. It's only have 6. Field goal percentage, terrible. All right, here goes Giannis with the, all right.
No, they're shooting, 2 for 8 for Phoenix, 3 for 9 for Milwaukee. So about the same. Early. They're letting it rip. I'll give them credit. It's Bobby's world. Phoenix tired.
Are they outcoached?
Who?
Are the Bucks able to outcoach in just general? Like, do you think that Bud's been better?
No, I don't think Bud's been better. Bud's been better in the sense that, like, he kind of changed the offense style up and kind of just told Giannis to kind of put his head down. But I don't think Monty Williams has been trying. I don't think Monty Williams is a slouch in his own right. I don't think it's like one.
Yeah, I mean, these players like aren't hitting their shots.
Yeah, I don't think it's one dude over the other. I just think a lot of it's like a lot of these games have been super situational, come down to a big game, a block, big Giannis block, big Giannis dunk, big steal. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to blame that Monty Williams, that Drew Holiday just went in and completely just stole Devin Booker's lunch money, That's tough. So
someone just said Steve Nash is trash. Book it. Actually curious of your thoughts from being from New York and how you feel about a player now becoming a coach like that, where you feel that like KD, Kyrie, and Harden, for example, could be calling the plays. Maybe they're not. I'm just saying it's more so the understanding of how the players are as being Steve Nash.
Yeah, I mean, well, we kind of talked about this too. I mean, if you remember, like some of the early streams, we talked about like the player coach, like the conference finals. I think it was 3 of the 4 coaches were former players. And it's true. Players do, like, from what I've seen and read and heard and understand from players, like they do respond way better to a guy who's been there,
and relatable probably for these players. Like, it can't be easy playing an entire year straight, and like you have your family to deal with, you have fans to deal with, and just like mentally what that's like.
And the other tough thing for the Nets was, if their plan the whole time was to bring in KD, Kyrie, and Harden, or KD, Kyrie, and a semblance of a big 3, it's tough to tell those guys, hey, your coach is going to be this guy, Kenny Atkinson, who really hasn't done anything in his career, or, something like that, where it's like, hey, at least Steve Nash has NBA reps, right? At least MVP, he's been there before. And the only other option I think they could have done was go to like a big name former coach, right? Like maybe not Phil Jackson, obviously, I think he's done, but like, somebody like that, right? Like a big name of Van Gundy, somebody like that, who can like control the locker room. But then there's the other flip side of it, is like, does this old dude who coached in the 90s and early 2000s really get us today, right? So it's a tough, is Steve Nash the best X and O's dude? I don't think so, but I think he has a lot of good dudes with him that know X's and O's and like get it. He's obviously putting himself with a bunch of former coaches and Dan Toney and all these dudes that are on his staff. So he's not dumb. He knows where his where his strengths are and relationships, and he knows his weaknesses is, schemes and all that type of stuff, So I don't hate it. I just don't want it to be like set a precedent where it's like, they think every former player can be a coach, when it's like, some dudes just kind of suck as a coach, like some dudes are good.
Yeah, it's definitely like a type of skill. I think it's very much so more important about that people listen to you and respect you more than anything. You know what I mean? Even if you're such a well-qualified coach,
once you lose the locker room,
you're just done. Like,
once you
there's
lose the
no coming
room,
back.
Yeah, so once you lose the locker room, and we've seen it so many times. Look at the Pacers this year. He lost the locker room in one season, and they fired the coach. The Cavs a couple years ago would be like, you see it all the time with these coaches. Like, once you lose the locker room,
do you think it's at like? I mean, we don't know the ins and outs because we're not in the NBA and we've never experienced half the stuff. But do you think it's that the coaches come in that maybe haven't played and they like the players hear what they're saying or like what they're coaching at them, yelling at them to do, and they're just like, that's not what you should do? Is that how you lose the locker room, or is it the culture you build around it with different coaches.
It's a culture. Yeah, it's a culture. It's all culture. I think it's like players have to feel comfortable that they can come to their coach and say, hey, I'm seeing this X, Y, and Z, and then have a conversation. And also too, players have to feel like the coach isn't being, this is my ship. You're going to follow me this way. This is what we're going to do. That's it. Because at the end of the day, it's as much as the coach is there, it's the players' league. And coaches know that. Like, coaches kind of have to massage. Yeah, Ian. Coaches have to kind of massage egos. That's half the battle. Is just like trying to figure out how to put the dudes in the right situations. But the thing is you make the one dude mad on the team, like a Rondo type, for example, or Lou Williams, when Doc was there and all that whole crew and that whole issue that went on. Like, you do that and you can easily have that locker room divided. I mean, Doc Rivers got fired and he was coming off second round, playoff or whatever they went from the playoffs when his last year. So, and he was coaching with the Clippers forever, you know what I mean? Like, so you see it all the time, dude loses the locker room. That's it. You might as well just see ya. But a lot of it too is like, you got to massage the egos of the right dudes. Cause sometimes it's not even the star player that does it. Right. Sometimes it's just like a dude who's like the locker room leader, like a Tyson Chandler, for example, when he was with the Mavs. Like, his relationship with Rick Carlisle was so important because Tyson Chandler was the Mavs, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And Rick Carlisle too is like a coach that really controls his team. But with Jason Kidd, he kind of was like, you know what, go ahead, Jason, do your thing. I understand you're a vet, you've done your thing. And we saw it too with Rick Carlisle. He got in a fight with Rondo, kicked Rondo out the game. Now with Luka, the whole fight that they just went through, we've seen it. So for him to kind of work with Jason Kidd and Tyson Chandler and be like, all right, let's do this. I mean, all the stars aligned in 2011, but like, it's a great question because, yeah, I mean, losing a locker room can be super detrimental to anything you want to do. I mean, there's a lot of teams whose potential is just hindered by our chemistry isn't good, and that's crazy. How like you can have so many good players and it's just like, yeah, our chemistry just isn't good. It just comes down to that sometimes. And people
sometimes I'm sure it's just like human instinct of like, also, which it shouldn't be like jealousy and, I want to be the top guy on the team or, buy in. That was the one cool thing about reading this book, actually, 11 Rings with Phil Jackson, like the rituals that he would have the team do. He was very into like tribal rituals and stuff and just kind of like no man on this team is better than the other. And like it seemed like it did kind of work. Obviously, some players feel differently now, but.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a lot of mental, and Phil Jackson was really good at that. Had them reading the book club and yoga and all this type of stuff, trying to build like the team camaraderie and stuff. So yeah, it was good. Nash, how do you go? A little bit. Let Erin talk. I mean, she asked me a question. I was answering her question, but appreciate the direction for the stream. Had nothing but role players around him and still try to score. Yeah. I mean, it's just it depends on the guy too a lot of times. So. It's crazy that NBA money will change a dude.
Sure it does.
All right, so second quarter began here. Phoenix came out a little bit strong. We're gonna have a nice little reverse of oh my goodness. If Phoenix comes out, rips in the second quarter.
Oh man, all right. Milwaukee 29-18. Oh, this is pretty solid.
Time for the comeback. That would be something if they flip the script like that.
Devin Booker, come on. We know you're better than this. We know you're better than this.
Wow.
Like Chris Paul, I'm looking at him and I was like, you don't got it. I don't know. You don't have it.
He looks slow. I don't know. Slow.
Judging a book by its cover, Chris Paul, you just don't have it tonight. I can just looking at him and I can see on his face.
He just looks slow. I don't get it. It doesn't compute to me.
I can't believe that the Bucks when they're going to win 4 straight off the Suns. That's crazy. Come on.
Campaign.
I'm not gonna lie. Who will you be most happy for on the Bucks? I think Giannis, just for how much smack I talked about. If they don't win it now, they'll never win with Giannis.
I would
Chris
be
Middleton also.
I'd be most happy for Brooke Lopez.
Okay.
not because we share the same last name, but because I know what he went through as far as like his career, his broken foot. He was part of that weird Nets team with like the KG Nets, Paul Pierce, that weird team. Being kind of kicked out of Milwaukee and then went to LA, and that was weird, and like he had a bad time there and like really wasn't feeling it. So and I just know how much he definitely wants to win this really bad. He looks like real like quiet and like a big goofy dude out there, because he is, but he definitely really wants to win this. I mean, I saw him after Game 7 when the buzzer sounded. I saw him run up to the Nets logo and slap the floor because that's his arena. You know what I mean? That's the house Brooke Lopez built, Barclays Center. Like that was he was there the first 10 whatever years that arena was up. So yeah, I'll be happy for him. But Giannis, I mean, getting
nice
that
block
like
from Giannis.
Yeah, that was crazy. That wasn't a goaltend. Ayton. That's what I'm saying though. Like right there, Ayton shouldn't have floated that over him. Dunk on his head.
Why is Pat shooting from out there?
With like 15 seconds on the clock too.
Yeah.
PJ
All right,
Tucker
Milwaukee's 0-for-5 this quarter already. Phoenix 2-for-4. All right,
it's happening.
3-for-5.
Switch. Oh no, it's happening.
What?
The Suns are doing the revert. They're coming back in the second quarter after trailing by 13 in the first. They're doing it. If the Suns lose, CP3's joining LeBron. I keep thinking that myself. It'd be interesting to see what he does this year. I mean, even if they win, I wonder what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Because Kawhi won and still left. So. Wow. That's crazy. All right.
You need like no commercials. Like I need to be able to pay for TV without commercials, which I guess you pay when you have like Netflix and Hulu and stuff, but just for sporting events.
Yeah.
I need to like see like I'd rather instead of commercials, which I know this would never ever happen because I know how all this works, but just like, I don't know, something motivational, something gets you hype. What are people doing in the crowd? Interviews with like live fans would be so interesting.
Well, there's like alternate views. I know ESPN app has the alternate views, but to your point, yeah, I'd much rather pay extra to see like, let me skip the commercials or not see commercials at all and just like see the ambiance of the arena or like or even the actual like, because even on League Pass they show the in-arena feed. Like, how you go to a game and it's like, the host is up there and they do the games. Like sometimes they show that on League Pass. So even that, I'd be fine to see that.
I like cannot wait for the day where, and mark my words, I hope that this happens, that like during a break, they'd throw out to somebody, be like, hey, here's the live lines. This is what we're looking at, blah, blah.
Yeah. I think that day is coming where, because even now the NBA TV, like they have like, those box score things that update, like, the lines, or not the lines, but who, the box scores, like who's scoring the most, rebounds, all that stuff. And like that stuff's easy to, throw in and just update real quick. It's part of the shuffle. Mm-hmm. So it'll get there one day for sure, especially once more and more states accept it. So
yeah.
NBA Sky Game. That would be fire. Just patrolling the timeline. This game is a little interesting for the shooting. Both teams are shooting horribly, but Giannis is 4-for-4 from the free throw line, so that's good. 34% from the field, 37% from the field, respectively, and that's just not great. Kevin Knox, Emmanuel Quickly, and Theo Pinson are going to Game 6 tonight, or went to Game 6 tonight. Some Knicks players. Who would they go there with? For what?
So it said Aaron, top 3 books all time.
You have book. See,
What?
you have a bookshelf now. Everybody wants to know.
Yeah. Where's
I don't
the
have
books
a
in my
top three
room?
books.
Can't Hurt Me, David Goggins. Probably that's definitely up there. I always liked Outliers, but like not like fun to read, I'd say. Obviously, the Kobe Bryant Mamba Mentality, great book. I have 2 books down here, which are interesting. These are like quick ones for those that don't like to read. It's called Coach. And look, it's just daily inspirational things that coaches have said.
I was
Quick
like
things.
affirmations.
Yeah, like I'll randomly. What's today's date?
July 20th.
All right, July 20th. I'll go to that date page. July 20th. You should never stay at the same level. Always push yourself to the next. Head coach, Philippine women's national football team. So that was random, but there's like obviously people you will know in there. And then we have the Daily Stoic. This is Meditations, once daily. That's a good one.
Wow.
But I like all sports books.
Yeah, my book.
I don't read anything besides like sports books or like motivational stuff. I don't read any like science fiction or what is it?
Science fiction.
Not science fiction.
Fantasy.
Nonfiction is when it's real.
Yes, fiction's
Fiction's
fake.
when it's real. That always messed me up in school. Nonfiction. I was like, shouldn't that be like
a different word? Shouldn't it be fiction and like
shouldn't
that?
It be like not nonfiction.
Yeah. Or if they are top 3 picture books.
I don't know. I have Lindsey Vonn, Strong and Beautiful. She gives all her workouts. Kobe's got a picture. Tiger Woods up here. He has pictures.
Any books in my. I don't read books. I read articles and stuff like that. I don't read books. I don't know. I can't sit down and like to your point, like you're saying about you. Like I can sit down and just be like, oh.
Well, I'm really good at reading quick and skimming and like especially even when I feel like I study for sports, I can now somehow skim to the point of like knowing what I should be reading and not reading.
Where you should, yeah.
So I do a lot of that.
I feel you. How many people are there? Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people there. I like that though. Booker T, Devin Booker, and the another book, top 3 books. Booker T. Washington, Booker T. the wrestler.
Brandon Jennings, Bucks legend in the building.
Brandon Jennings, Bucks legend. Bucks and 6. Oh man, Milwaukee can't do this. You cannot.
Do you think you'd rather be outside or inside? I think I'd be inside.
I want to be inside. Yeah, 100%.
That was like ants.
I know they really look so tiny. That was like somebody. I think Brian asked me the other day. It was like, if you could pick between, like, if you were able to get tickets for this game and you could pick courtside or in the suite, which would you pick?
Courtside.
Yeah, 100% courtside.
I don't even like being in suites. Not even for concerts, I don't. I know they're always like, oh, free drinks, save your space. No, I want to be like in with people, smushed and like sweating.
Yeah.
And like beer thrown on me.
Part of the experience.
Like I want the whole thing.
Yeah. Part of the experience for sure. Like, I mean, courtside for an NBA, I mean, that would be nuts. I'd love to be courtside.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
Although I am a little short, so sometimes I can't see. So I gotta like be at like a perfect like in between the shoulder of somebody. All right.
Best book is Book It Pizza promo for reading. No, Tom, I cannot confirm or deny. The only thing I remember about Pizza Hut is I used to get bookmarks for reading.
The Scholastic Book Fair. Did you have them?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. When you walk in and there'd be all the bookmarks, they were like kind of fluorescent. And you'd be like, nobody touched my bookmark. But if you had to go on a Friday, so we would do a preview day where everyone got to see everything, and then you'd have classes go on certain days.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
I got on a Friday, I'd be so upset. But yeah, I'd always buy books for other people. And then just give it a
deal. I remember kids would make deals with other kids that like our slot's 11:30, their slot's like 10:30, and be like, "Yo, can you get this book for me?" Like, just slip them like $5 extra, like just to make sure you can get it. It's like
you literally. I guess because we didn't have Amazon Prime or anything to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go get this book on Amazon Prime.
Yes, Tom. This is what I'm turning 30 in October, but I remember this. This is exactly
I kind of feel like I remember this.
Yeah, that's what I got the book for. I got the book for that.
Wait,
I remember that.
You would get things if you. Do you remember when McDonald's, and I don't eat McDonald's because that skeeves me out now, but when we were kids, they'd actually give you good prizes. Like there was those Disney cups. Like I still have them.
Yes.
Like the glass ones with the Magic Kingdom on them. They used to give out some like awesome, like the Tide toys.
Yes, 100%. I remember that. Yes, Tom. Yeah, I know. I remember this, Tom, exactly. Pizza Hut sponsor. Yep, I remember the lunch pizza party. Pizza Hut, you know, they knew how to get to the kids back in the day, especially on that pizza. I mean, a pizza party as a kid, like that's undefeated. Undefeated. I remember that. The McDonald's bias too did something with like Happy Meals, like what you're saying too, where like they give like Happy Meals for like reading certain things over the summer. Wendy's with like the Frosties around Halloween.
You know, I've never done the what's it called? The St. Patty's drink.
The what is it called?
McFlurry?
But isn't it called something else around St. Patrick's Day? I forget. But I know what you're talking about. The
best thing around Halloween is the orange Oreos.
Oh yeah.
Those are the best.
Yeah. No, I agree. Shamrock
Shake.
Yes.
That's what it is. Shamrock Shake.
I completely forgot what it was called. Yes, thank you, chat. Thanks everybody in the chat. Shamrock Shake. Yeah. They're good. A little minty. I mean, from what I remember,
never had
it's a little
one.
minty. It's good. It's good. Especially if you like milkshakes.
Sun's coming back.
It's Tide. I can't believe it's Tide.
We actually had a milkshake maker when I was a kid, so my parents always made them.
At your house?
Yeah. They're not like, it's like not intense. It's literally you just like have a blender that's a milkshake blender, and we'd have them all the time.
Still, I mean, I never had that. The closest thing I got to a milkshake was like taking ice cream, blending stuff, and putting in the freezer.
I used to do that at school with those little cup things with like the spoons.
Yes. Yeah, the malt. Yeah.
Do you want to know something so gross that people in my grade school did, and we all did it?
I mean, you might as well tell me already. What is it?
We would have pretzel day where they'd bring like Philly pretzels, and they were like the little ones, the mini pretzels, and they'd hand them out at recess, which was like a 15-minute break in the middle before lunch. And so everybody would take the dough out and make it into a really hard ball, and then eat the hard ball, and then after eat the outside.
That just sounds like bored kids.
No, the other thing, do you remember the SpongeBob Krabby Patties?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was the most sacrilegious thing we've ever done. We, outside of school, and I went to a Catholic grade school, did the body of Christ as a joke with the Krabby Patties. We got in so much trouble. Just the tops and bottoms. And someone was always a priest. And we'd all line up. And I don't know why we did that, but
that's not
it was not okay.
That's not. I was gonna say that's not approved by the church. I don't think.
It was not. It was not approved.
Oh my goodness, that's just kids though, right? Kids just doing like the dumbest.
So dumb. Stuff. Like, why did we like think that was like so funny too?
All right. What do you mean? Like of the Facebook page? No, Justin. No, but if something's wrong, I don't think anything's wrong. I hope nothing's wrong. Everything looks good. But let me know. Middleton 3 fouls. Yeah, that's a good observation there by Noogie. 3 fouls for Chris Middleton. That's kind of important, especially coming down the crunch time. 3 early fouls too. Nobody else. 2 for Jay Crowder. Oh my God. Have you ever gotten in a food fight in lunch in school? And we never had a food fight.
Never had a food fight.
Never had a food fight.
I remember we had this like harvest bash where there was like all these games, and kids on student council, which I was on, had these like little stations of games for Halloween. I remember one year we had the poster board. You know what I'm talking about, the three thing? Like a poster board. Yeah. Like a nice one, and we stuck lollipops in it, and they rung the bell that it was over, and all these kids rushed and stole the lollipops, which was fine. Like, I could care less. But I remember our principal coming down, ringing the bell, and like getting screamed at. And then one time, the boys, they had a fight night in the bathroom. They got in a lot of trouble for that.
Oh no, that's just boys fighting in the bathroom?
Yeah, they had like a whole thing. Wasn't really a great look for the Catholic school. We only had 50 people in my grade, and we were the biggest grade there. So like everything that Yeah, it was
50,
really, really small.
I graduated like 400 something.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, I like know everybody from my grade school still. Everyone's still pretty close.
Yeah, that's crazy. 50. I think I graduated more people in high school than in college, which is crazy too.
Wow, that's wild. Yeah. The only other thing I remember in third grade, our principal coming in and screaming and spitting everywhere, and I was dying laughing because I guess the boys like stuck things down the urinals, and she was like screaming at the top of her lungs, and I was trying so hard not to laugh. It was so bad.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
So I feel like you have so many good grade school stories, though. Maybe because mine was smaller that we recall everything because it was like 25 kids in a classroom.
Yeah, I mean, mine was like ours was bigger. I remember that. Like I remember I had classes with different kids, especially middle school. Like we would switch. In elementary school, we were pretty much all the same class, but like middle school, we'd switch around depending on what classes we picked.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I remember one time I did the suck it thing to my teacher in fourth grade. I mean, spitballs on the ceiling, falling on the teacher's head. Just endless skipping school and I mean, there's just stories aplenty.
I never got to skip school.
Yeah, my senior year,
I couldn't get away with that. Well, my senior year, I'm pretty sure I missed over 30 days because for that I was really into running, and at the time I'd be like, I need to take today off and do a really good workout, and I'm not going to school, and I would do that. But
yeah, and my senior year of high school, I was just like, I just don't want to go to school, so I just didn't go. Like I would beat my buddy like before school and be like, okay, let's not go. Yeah. You just want to go. But like also like our senior year, like my classes were like ceramics and like peer reading and like dumb, like just stupid. Like
I didn't have anything in our high school that was like different type of classes than public. That was the one thing that I kind of regret about not going to public high school for sure. It's just like we didn't have ceramics, cooking, anything.
Yeah, home ec, all that. Yeah.
My only one selection class was my senior year. I got to do anatomy. That was it.
Yeah, I never did that. I never even went like deep in math. Like I just did like algebra, geometry, and I was good. It was like
I did algebra, I think, for like 3 years, and then in college I did it for 2 years. And I'm like, I to this day have not used algebra once in my entire life.
Nope. Never.
Did you have to do a language?
What'd you say?
Did you have to do a language?
Yeah, I did German in middle school, and then I switched to Spanish in high school. But I'm Puerto Rican, and I still barely speak Spanish. It's really bad. It's horrible. It's atrocious.
I took Spanish for 3 years in high school, and then I took it for 2 years in college.
Yeah.
I can read it, can't speak it. I think if you have to speak it, you have to start when you're younger. Because I can genuinely read it, but I can't speak whatsoever.
You have to start when you're younger for sure. I mean, unless you really, really lock in, like when you're older, you could do it. Like it's not impossible, but it's a lot easier when you're younger to learn. And I can't believe the Phoenix Suns are literally winning this game right now too. 23-7.
They're +1.5, and I've seen it as high as +9.5.
How is this possible? They were down by 13, and now they're up by 3. This series is drunk.
Look at the total, 203.5.
This game is disgusting. Yeah, 203.5. That's tough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, just looking at the stats alone, it's just like both teams shooting under 40%. The Bucks are shooting 18% from 3 for 16. Suns are 4 from 12 from 3. Middleton's in foul trouble.
Did you see I'm just going to DM it to you.
Which one?
I'm just going to DM it to you. Oh my God, I must have sent it to the wrong Rob. Oh my God, that would have been mortifying. Okay.
Let me see. Which one are you talking about?
It says prayers up for that porta potty. There's just one and all the millions of people. Someone just said I got 50 on the Suns. They were +5 on FanDuel. Hell yeah. I took them as my dog of the day, +5. Hopefully they just cover. That's all I need. I don't care if the Bucks
Hopefully
win.
they just cover. Just cover. At least hit it. Boom. Not a good night for threes props. Yeah, not at all. To put it nicely. No, it is not a great night for threes props. None of them are hitting. Nobody's hitting any threes.
Yeah,
just
to be quite
ugly.
frank, no one is.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Let me pull this up. That's actually pretty funny.
Oh man.
The only porta potty in Milwaukee. The lone bathroom. It's tough.
It's so tough. All right, total is now down to 202.5 on FanDuel.
Yeah, it's probably gonna stay. Probably gonna stay. It went way down though. It was up higher.
It was down lower in like the 100s.
No. I'm saying it was lower from where obviously it was to start. It was like what was it? What did you say it was? 216 or something like that?
221.
221, yeah. So it's way down. Booker hit 2 threes for my parlay. I mean, he should. I think he needs to hit one first. I don't even think he has one down. He's just not shooting threes. I don't know. Yeah, he's 0 for 3 right now from 3. Oof. That's not great. They're using the bush. I mean, look, good bush. Somebody has to water the plants, right?
Wait, what happened with Giannis in that one play? Oh, he absolutely traveled. What is he doing?
Yeah. Trying to see if he actually jumped around. My uncle really wants me to take the Bucks.
It's crazy the Suns have been up by 3. Back and forth, and they're still plus
pretty consistently. Yeah. CP3 only 21 points
CP3.
away.
All right, cool.
19. The countdown is on.
How many points does Giannis have right now?
Let's see. Giannis is at 17. He's killing it. 17 and 7 on the game. Bobby Portis has 10 off the bench. 10 points in 8 minutes. Middleton's struggling. He has some fouls. He has 7 points, but 3 for 7 from the field, 1 for 3 for 3, but 3 early fouls. Brook Lopez also has 2 fouls early. But yeah, Giannis is doing standard Giannis things. Man, the second quarter swing here is like silly. Crowder's only 5 3s away. Drew really had one good game and went back to being trash. I mean, it was just like he had a really good game, and then like he's just kind of I don't know.
That kind of happens with him and Chris Middleton, but Chris Middleton has shown up in really important games. But again, let's remember it's only the second quarter. Both these players, like Drew Holiday, had that one third quarter in the one game where he like crushed it.
Right.
Chris Middleton also has done that in second half, come back.
Yeah,
it's probably such a mental game too for the Bucks, knowing like to close it out on your home court.
Yeah.
All right, Brook Lopez gets one down.
Easy for Brook.
How many fouls right now does Chris Middleton have?
3. 3. Yeah, Ian, they are feeding Aiton. They're giving it to him, which is good. I mean, they have to. They should be. I mean, it's kind of easy for them to. Are they trying to see goaltend here? Maybe. I don't think. Yes. It's tough. Crowder saving this for Game 7. Oh yeah, he touched it. Burn the Bucks flame jersey. We were just talking about that before, Ian. We were just like, they really picked these jerseys. You can't just pick the standard whites at home, you know? Standard white jerseys at home. What happened? That's a clean block. Yeah, code. It's a tough game. Nobody's making shots. Nobody's saying anything. And now we're just completely switching up where the Bucks won the first quarter 29-16. Now the Suns are about to win the second quarter 31-11. Like, it's just it's silly. Everybody just switching back and forth. I just don't want it to be a repeat of – I mean, it's not that I don't want it to, but it would be funny if it was a repeat of the last game where Phoenix just takes over after being down in the first. And then we got Game 7 in Phoenix. Middleton.
No, you're stealing the ball away from Chris Paul. Like, it's embarrassing. You're not even really doing it. But, like, still, like, all right, Chris Paul, good for you. Good for you.
All right, Chris Paul, good for you. And then he hits it. Easy. It's too easy. All right. End of the quarter.
All right, halftime. Suns are now favored -1.5. Total 202.5.
202.5 still there. 1.5 favorites for the Suns. I don't like that. At all. It's basically a pick 'em though at that point, right? Like, you're better off.
Yeah.
Probably just picking straight up. Oh, we just shifted again. Now it's just it's half a point. Yeah, it's just a pick 'em then. Now let's look here for live player
second
points.
Quarter by Bucks, obviously.
Oh, everything's locked. Oh, unfortunate. All right. It is halftime though, so as promised, if people could send their FanDuel usernames.
Three of 17 from three for the Bucks. 4 of 12, 33.
Swing them through. All right. And Aaron, I think you're gonna skate off with us here, even though it's a nice, hotly contested game. But we need final thoughts from you. Final thoughts are needed.
Final thoughts. I have the Suns +5, so hopefully they're able to cover. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks are able to go on a run in the third quarter. They are playing at home at the same time to win 4 straight games. Very hard. First team to do it. 2006 Miami Heat. We talked about that. Final thoughts. Clearly, the under. It's 201.5. So maybe you want to start betting the over because it's getting so low. But I don't know. I feel like the Suns are coming back, looking good, and the Bucks had a terrible quarter.
Yeah, I think
we might have just lost Rob Lopez, to be quite frank. This might just be me now. I think he was having me sign off, and I think
that was me. Sorry.
I hit back on
I keep doing that. My mouse has a little back button on it, and I hit back every time I grab it. That was me. All right, here. I'm here. Don't worry. Sorry, I was saying that's a great, fantastic. Yeah, it did happen again. Jackie knows the handle. It's so annoying with this because it's on a browser. It's annoying. Yeah, so I agree. I think everything you're saying makes sense, especially with the Suns when they're trying to fight back with the lead here, especially going into the second half. I just don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to win that quarter. You know, what a cube like Phoenix. Yeah, it was tough. It was a nice quarter, but. All right, Aaron.
We shall see. All right, maybe we'll be back doing this for a Game 7. We shall see.
We might. I mean, if I stop hitting the back button, hopefully we will be. But all right, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Have a good evening. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with Erin. I'm going to write down some of these usernames, so keep swinging them. Keep swinging them. Keep swinging them. I see you in the YouTube and the Twitch chat. All the good names. Noogie, I got you. FanDuel DFS credits. Noogie 420. So now it's just us, me and you. Sharky, I got you. Tom, question. Okay. SDF. Shall say 1, 2, 3. All right. Nitro 90. All right. Keep sending them. We'll also do it again, like at the end of the quarter or the end of the game, around fourth quarter, and then get that plowing through. Yeah, everybody should have got credits the other day. I hope everybody got credits the other day. Pretty sure you all should have been good. I got a confirmation from my end that it was good. So, oh, my chair just went down. All right, there we go. Has to do it alone. She got a press. No, it's all good, Ian. I mean, it's not my first rodeo. It's SDF and some other people. No, it's not. I'm used to the solo dolo content creator life. You get me, my husband. Yeah, I got you, Code. No sweat. I got you. No sweat. Super Bowl, Rodgers to San Francisco. Why are you saying that, Jackie Moon? Do you like that, Rodgers to San Fran? I mean, they'd probably have to give up Trey Lance. They'd probably have to give up a whole host of stuff. Dropping out all the stuff that they need, all the future picks. I wonder how many picks that we get for Rodgers. Broncos, 49ers, or Broncos. I like that. Need a few more threes from Cam Johnson and Pat Connaughton. I'm good for the night. How many more? Because nobody's hitting threes tonight, Sammy. I don't know if you've seen any of it, but nobody's hitting shots. It's a tough scene. It's a tough look out here. Trying to hit some jumpers. Oh, by the way, while everybody's here, this Friday, we have a new show coming out. Keep an eye out on the Twitch channel, especially. So those who are on Twitch, keep an eye out. Friday night, we're going to have a nice little fun game show. I'll give a little tease here. So keep an eye out. Should be a good time. We got a lot of cool, fun stuff coming. Appreciate everybody as usual for stopping by, hanging out. Good times. I can't believe how many people are there. That's awesome. Threes. You got the threes for Bobby Portis? That's good. Bobby Portis threes, check. Yeah, he had like 2 of them early. Splashing both money. Want the Raiders to make the big move, ditch Carr, go all in, and Rodgers are going with young skill players? That's a good question, Sharky. I think they should. I don't hate that, right? Rodgers, I mean, might as well. Even if Rodgers is not committed to you full, like long term, screw it. Go big with it. You know, why not? Carr's good. Oh, I don't think Carr's bad. I just obviously Rodgers is better, right? You know who played good last year too? Mariota played really well too. Pretty solid last year, from what I remember. I could be wrong though, but I remember Mariota was really solid last year. Not Super Bowl, yeah. Carr isn't Super Bowl good, yeah. I feel that he's a pretty solid QB. MNF, yeah, he was good. No, Carr is a good quarterback for like the regular season. He'll put up some stats, he put some stuff around him, but I don't think he can win you a Super Bowl unless he's like just a solid QB with a really good defense around him, right? You're talking your Ravens, all that whole deal. Packers ain't giving up Rodgers Carr. No shot. Not straight up, at least. That's what I'm saying. They'd have to give up like the Raiders would probably have to give up some young dudes, picks, all that type of stuff. It'd be the same deal, you know, if they traded the Broncos or the Niners but I don't even think Rodgers is getting traded, to be honest with you. I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he's staying. They're gonna work it out. they'll argue it out and they'll fight and they'll complain and cry and they'll figure stuff out. I think they'll be good. They'll be good. Good enough to just have the game in. Yeah. No, I agree with you, Sharky, for sure. I don't think they have a good enough defense. That's why they would have to, if their defense was good enough, then boom, So thoughts on Dak? Well, I'm a Giants fan, so I'm not allowed to like Dak Prescott, right? Is that how that works? No. Would I trade him for Rodgers? I mean, if I'm Dallas, why not? Unless you really think like Dak's your dude for the future, then keep Dak. But if you're not sold on Dak and like you can make that deal happen, sure. But I don't think Green Bay would make that trade. So Dak is winning a Super Bowl. He got Matt Ryan syndrome. Big stats, can't clutch it up. We'll see. I want to see Dak more in the postseason and see if he has if he can do it before I completely throw him away. But I'm a Giants fan, so I can't really give Dak any credit at all. I'm excited for him to come back. Definitely happy for him to come back healthy, but I'm not going to sit here and say he's my favorite. Anyone trading for Watson? No, Giants are going to trade for him. I don't think anybody's trading for him either. I think he's just going to stay in, or he's not going to stay in Houston. I think he's going to stay in like the no man's land, So Danny Dimes for Rodgers straight up. Who says no? All the Packers fans who own the team probably. Bucks winning for sure. Yo, Kid Flash, let me get your FanDuel username. But the one you sent me the other day, Kid Flash _3341 didn't work. So let me know if you got another username that I can use for the DFS credits. Talked about the other night, Cena Reigns. Yes, we did. Yeah, I mean, I was watching it the other night, and I'm watching the Cena or Reigns get the mic. I'm like, Cena's coming out as soon as he got the mic. So it was fun. That was a good program or pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it now. But it was good. It was fun. If anybody else watched Money in the Bank, good times. Watson for Goff, who says no. Watson with our crazy weapons in Dallas would be, yeah. Watson anywhere pretty much would probably be solid, I think. Flash 2345. Wow, that's 234. All right, we'll try that one. The one I had was 2341. So maybe I wrote it down wrong. But I got you. All right, Flash 23451. Yeah, I did it without the 5. But I got you now. Oh, there we go. Joel, thank you. Judes, thank you. Anybody else? Last call before the game comes back. FanDuel usernames. I got a bunch already for those who were already in here. Flash, Fryo, Neverson, Noogie, Tom, Shallow Sam, Nitro, Need a Bump, Jukes. I'm trying to write this down. All the keeps. JOOGS. Got you. Yeah, Ian, I got you too, Neverson. Cool. Appreciate y'all, man. FanDuel, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, the whole 9. Sentiment. We'll do one more call out at the end of the game. Can't believe how big Ayton is, and he's not doing anything in the paint. What a bad time to be alive. What a bad time. Yo, appreciate you, Jackie Moon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Watson ends up in Philly. Book it. That'd be interesting. Shout out to Big E. Yes, SDF, 100%. I don't know why I bet him in the rebounds every game. Ayton, yeah. We talk about it all the time in here whenever we ever do these. You sound like Shaq and Barkley the way you talk about Aiden. I mean, it's true though. Is it not? Isn't Aiden? Shouldn't he be like in the paint? I don't know. Do you guys think otherwise? Like that, I think that dude should be living in the paint, right? Like he's too dang big, man. I think at some point though, you kind of have to be like, yo, you're too dang big to not be doing things that we need you to do, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I am a boomer. Am I a boomer? Am I a boomer? I'm turning 30. Am I the old guard? Fine, I gotta give Aiden another talk. Yeah, I know. They gotta have a nice chat. Looks like he's the oversized kid playing with his uncles. Yeah, I know, right? Like he just like, yes, 100%. He's scared to make. Yep, 100%. 100%. Scared to make any contact with them, push him around. Yeah, he's afraid to get down in there, get the rebounds, the whole deal. Is Boomer a male character? No, Boomer is like an older person, an elderly. Money. Gotta have a nice chit chat. Little chitty chat. Yeah. Exactly, Tom. All right, here's one. Phoenix bet first half winner plus 225. Nice. Payout $17,000. That's fire. Phoenix Suns 13 plus second quarter margin plus 1,400. $9,000. Phoenix Suns 6.5 first half spread. Wow. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's crazy. Karens can also be boomers. That's true, SDF. Fair. Need Karen's wallet. Need that Karen money. All right, so that's there. Let's refresh this list here. See what we got going on here. Wow. Christian Yelich at the game. You got Larry Fitzgerald at the game. Oh, we got all the stars in the cut. Campaign, Bobby Portis leading the second half scoring. Brandon Bryant, what's up, my man? Yeah. Appreciate all the Doctor Disrespect fans. Keep an eye out. All Docs fans, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. We got something coming. Almost as long as Super Bowl halftime. I know, it is taking mad long. Fred in Milwaukee just texted that right now Miller Lite in the Deer District. That's like running the ocean running out of water. Can't they just put it like a tap in the ground there and just like the keg is the dirt? Buy me some Zaz. Pizzas? Yeah, I'll buy you pizza. I actually want pizza. When's the last time you guys had pizza? Ready for football? Go Dallas. Hey. Dallas is we were just talking about the Cowboys not too long ago in here. Just talking about what we think Dak, and would you rather have Dak or Rodgers? We just had some Cowboys chatter. What happened? What did you just do? I just missed it. Sorry. Dude, District's about to come apart. Oh, Giannis again, dude? Oh, he hit the rim. Can't do that, pal. Last week for me. Pizza. Having pizza right now. I think I'm gonna have to do pizza this week. I haven't had pizza in a couple months, 2-3. I think a month or two. So I'm gonna have to make the pizza move soon. Pizza's a move. Let's see. All right, I'm baking my pizza on this game. If the Bucks win, I'm getting pizza to celebrate tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna do it after Game 7 ends. Yeah, you mangled him. I don't know. They're throwing hands up in the air like there's like, oh. No pizza for you tomorrow. They're resisting the good cheesiness. Oh, Dak 100% if he's 100% over Rodgers. Ooh. Cowboys are close to their 30 years no conference championship games anniversary. Yeah, I think it's like 95 or something like that, right? Dak 100%, Brandon Bryan says. 100% over Rodgers. If Dak's healthy, he wants Dak over Rodgers. Ooh. I mean, a lot of people say Dak's like kind of like a younger version of Rodgers, right? Like in the way play style and such. You know, both semi-mobile dudes can sling the ball pretty far. So I see that. I can understand it. Younger version. I 100% disagree. I can see where all I'm saying is I can see where the thinking is behind it, and especially if you're a Cowboys fan. I mean, you already have continuity. You kind of want to keep it. Not as high on Dak as other Cowboy fans. Ooh, Jackie Moon, Cowboys out here. Oh, Aiton. That's how you do it. See? So the Suns, like for those watching, the Suns now are using Aiton in a pick and roll and kind of just throwing him the ball early, not giving him the ball and like create, do something and do David Robinson in the post. They're doing a lot of lobs with him, which is Chris Paul at his best. Remember how good Chris Paul was with Emeka Okafor, with Tyson Chandler, with all these dudes, right? All these big men. So I like that they're doing that now with Phoenix. And now they're kind of letting Aiton not have to create in the paint and kind of just giving him easy opportunities to score. Oh, Booker. That was a tough shot. All right, we got it. Baby got Dak, never won that free FanDuel money, Docs/FanDuel Arena stream. Oh. Is that your Brandon? Is that your DFS name? Let me see. Baby got Dak. If that's your DFS name, I'll add it to my list here. Baby got Dak. And we'll give you some creds tonight or tomorrow. Expect, by the way, for everybody here, don't expect the creds tonight. Gonna give the list to the people for tomorrow. I'm not, don't be a little patient. If you shared your FanDuel username, well, we will definitely get you the creds. Just be a little patient, A little free action there. Don't you worry. Baby got Dak. It's a great name. Never looked a gift horse in the mouth. That's Jackie Moon. You know it. And I think Jackie Moon can attest that we do indeed. Oh, I don't think Jackie Moon has a DFS account, but Ian should attest that we give out the creds that we set. Oh, foul! They want us to degen on the Olympic women's soccer site in 5 hours affiliate. Yes, code exactly. But they're also DFS credits right now, so just going straight to the Millie Maker. Yeah, I mean, you guys can use the credits for whatever you want. You can stack them up too, whatever. I know sometimes I send the names in and they're like, this person won before. I was like, yeah, we got loyal people in the cut. So that's shouts to y'all. Shouts to y'all. Tell your friends. We'll always give out stuff. Keep an eye out too for other stuff we're doing on Twitch. So we're gonna do some fun things. Game's starting to heat up. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing it. I'm saying they're kind of trading buckets now, which is good. I want them to start to score. That's great. Them scoring, getting the game in motion here. I mean, projection right now it's 202, which is not, or at halftime was 202, which means like each team scoring like what 100 each. So that's tough right there. Get mine for game 5 and game 6. Yeah, Kid Flash will hook you up. Don't worry. We'll get you. You'll get nice little credit creds. Now that I have the right username. Hopefully the right username. Flash_23451. Trying to get that FanDuel VIP. Yeah, I feel you, man. Hey, we got a cool FanDuel VIP event coming up for the baseball stuff. I think in a month or so. So that's fun. We just had the event in Miami on the yacht. So that was a good time. Erin was there. We talked about that last week though. Yeah, FanDuel VIP stuff is dope. Yeah, we got y'all. Don't you worry. It's a little something too, We're not giving away like hundreds of dollars here, but a little something can get you in a contest or two on us for hanging out with us, rocking with the stream. Yeah, so if you guys are watching the game too, that Giannis picture that they just showed, he's gotten bigger and he's grown, so big. He's big, man. Just started a couple months ago, so it's all good, Jackie Moon. We do all the VIP stuff I was at FanDuel previously before now, and even back then they've been doing it. So VIP is always forever. Put you grind it out and you put your time in and do your thing. You can get there. Man, this game is looking great. The crowd is on their feet, man. They're bumping. I'd love to be there. Abraham, yeah. How you doing, pal? How we living? What's FD VIP like? I mean, I haven't been one, but I've seen some of the events, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty awesome. So it's a good time. I was at one where it was like a TI event. TI was performing. So you see the fans outside? Yeah, we did, man. It's crazy. There's a lot of people there. They're like surrounding the whole arena. I wish I would have started betting sooner. Hey, as long as you got in when you're comfortable with it, you know what I mean, Jackie Moon? No rush, right? As long as you're comfortable with it, that's half the battle. I'm gonna look another picture of these fans because they were going nuts. So now we got to swing. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like it's crazy, dude. So many fans. We getting Jack a TV this year though. 8K. Yeah, Jack. Jackie Moon's getting a nice TVs. You can watch everything. Jackie Moon's gonna be hitting them lines, betting lines, of course. 4-0, the team that leads at halftime. Ooh, that's a stat. That's a line there. That talk about a line. I was working at church, so would never bet, even though I didn't think there's anything wrong with it. I feel you. Better internet. Gotta get Jackie Moon better internet. Dope picture. We'd love to see it. So, it's a beaut. That's a beaut. Yeah, look at all these fans, man. They are out there, dude. You're supposed to ants. Wow. What a game. I would love to be in that crowd too. But I mean, I don't know. I want to be in the crowd, but I also want to be. What's your score for this final for this game? Like, what do I think? Prediction? The line right now is like 201, and I'm kind of falling in line there. Maybe like a 102-97 ish kind of outcome where like Phoenix kind of wins, holds on, or I think Milwaukee's gonna win. But 102-97, I don't think it's gonna be crazy out scoring. Like they weren't scoring early, so I don't know how much they're gonna put on to end the game. You know. He watched the game through a bread box. All those fans in Miller Lite. I want to be in the crowd, but also want personal space, right? It's the balance of like, do I want to be around all these people or not? TV is good now, but my car looks like a bread box. I came without the beer. Chick-fil-A sandwich. You need at least one. We need at least one to balance it out. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Miller Lite guy. Oh, Jay Crowder! Jay Crowder. Money. Woo! You're on your own to car. I'm walking. Any parlays? I didn't have one. I know Doc had a nice little odds boost there that was kind of interesting with the Booker threes. I don't know if he's going to hit it there though. I was looking at 8 and rebounds, but that was I'm up and down with 8 and rebounds just because sometimes he's good with it, sometimes he's not. I didn't take anything tonight myself. I don't know if anybody take anything in here. My guy Abraham out here is asking if any parlays. Anybody took anything good? Hummer Electric ain't the Hummer Electric car. I mean, that we're gonna have to charge that thing for like 3 days for a half-hour drive. Just sounds like it's gonna be annoying to charge it, right? Like this was a crazy bet that somebody put together, and this is a bet that somebody put together, and it kind of hit. FanDuel chain legend. Guy who has the FanDuel chain. Putting solar panels on mine. It's always charging. Yeah, I feel you. Just need a truck, nothing. Yeah. Hey, as long as it gets from point A to point B, right? That's half the battle. Point A to point B. Man, Milwaukee with the lead. I can't believe this. I can't believe how this game is just swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging. Brooke Lopez with a huge dunk. That's crazy. Made a big bet. I'll put a FanDuel sticker on my truck. Let me know, Jackie Moon. I'll send you it. Giannis, yeah. I mean, we've talked about this too before, Code. I think you might have been here before previously, but Giannis, just like him knowing, like, oh, let me just put my head down and just, let me. And the other thing too, 8 for 9 from the free throw line, right? Just completely shutting down everybody, shutting up everybody. It was like, no, this dude doesn't make free throws, X, Y, and Z. Like, yeah, it's a good time to be Giannis Antetokounmpo because this dude is just completely – he's putting the league on notice, man. I mean, this is his time to shine. And I'm happy for him too. He deserves it. 1,000 million, 100,000%. So, love it. Sorry, I had to listen to something real quick. Your neighbors are asking for prop bets. Right, if you're driving around with the sticker. Any painkiller on his knee? Oh, yeah, Giannis probably. Yeah, he's probably getting the shots and everything. You probably got all those shots that they do, the cortisone shots and stuff. I'll give him some picks. Jackie Moon's all about ELE. Everybody love everybody. Everybody bet with everybody. We all bet together. I bet, you bet, we all bet. Bet. You have to pay. The only way you're getting these lines is if you pay, my friend. My friend. We shine together. Boom. Came through the grave to get here. Tried to tell him about Crowder. What does he have right now? How many threes? I know he hit that big one. There's the 3 plus the foul. 2 threes. Okay. Jay Crowder. Okay, Jay Crowder. We love to see it. It's a good time though. Especially if he's hitting it consistently off these Booker. Yeah, he has to hit those, right? Off the Booker double teams. But does he hit this one? There you go. There's his third one. Or his second one? His third one? Yeah, second one. He has to hit those though. Absolutely, yeah. 2 for 6. Yeah, he has to hit those though. When he gets the open looks, that's his whole that's the whole reason you're on the court, my man. You know, the whole entire reason you're on the court. Like, just do something with that. Score. Put the bucket. Put the ball in the hoop. Giannis again, dude. He's getting goaltended. That's like the third. Is that the third shot that he's goaltended? Fourth? There's at least 3. Drew at the buzzer. Ooh! Ooh! That was a good hit. That was a great hit. Nothing wrong with goaltends. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I do think it's a slippery slope, right? Because I understand the side of it where it's like you're setting the tone, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're just kind of setting the stage and saying like, yo, this is, you're not bringing the ball in here, right? Like, I understand the mentality of it too, but then there's also the flip side of it. It's like, you're giving away like, that's like 6-8 points off the mad goaltends, maybe 2 of them rim out, but I'm more inclined to where you think, or it's like, because Tyson Chandler used to talk about that, right? He used to talk about, I used to do it to start games, just so people kind of understood, like, you're not coming in here, you can come in here and all you get at best is hopefully 2 points, but I'm swinging at everything. So I lean more to what you're saying is like, it's 2 points and it's like, we don't have to worry about it too much. Only do it to shoot. Yeah. Due to those dudes, yeah. Dudes who like to get in rhythm, who have to get in rhythm, who have to do different things to get in rhythm. I agree. What are they doing? They just cleaning up a spot on the floor? What's up? My man's slipping, bust his cheeks. Scott Frosty. Chris Paul talking to Ayton, trying to tell him to get in it. He needs to. Absolutely needs to. Might need you to hang it up. M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah. It's about time, my man. It's cooked. Oh, man. Third quarter. We need more. I need more. I'm trying to frame this right. Hold on. Does that look good? Yeah, it looks great. Cool. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, please, by all means, thumbs up, like the show. Like the show. Thumbs up, like the show. Like the show on those platforms would help a lot. Would be appreciated. When is Booker waking up? That's a great question, Abraham. I don't know, man. It's let's see. I mean, his props tonight were, I know Doc had the little boost for him, but like 11 points right now, 5 for 14. He's 0 for 4 from 3, which is tough. You know, up on YouTube and like, yeah, I appreciate you, Jackie Moon. Name the dumbest commercial. I mean, there's too many. You want me to name one? You pick. You pick. Close your eyes, move your hand up and down, and put your finger on one. That's the dumbest one. Most likely. I wonder if I switch this, if it'll change anything. No. Can't like my YouTube. Algos get crazy. Hey, I mean, if you like this content, you liking it on YouTube would direct you right back to our content. Ooh. What a plan. What an idea. But I get it. The YouTube likes. The likes on YouTube and your watched, very important because it kind of directs your videos, you know. Oh, I like football vids. Oh, well, we just put out a couple football videos today. Actually, you're in luck. What did we put out today? A little Alabama QB, little Cam Akers torn Achilles, some 2021 tight end projections. We're football heavy, man. Football's coming too. I know you guys are excited, but I'm definitely excited too. It's the most random, yeah, dumbest commercial. It's all right though. I respect it. It's a good question. I respect the random questions. I don't take FB advice. I can be F. Hey, man. If you got it like that, I give you all the creds in the world. Okay. How do you see Phoenix next year? I think obviously it's just like one. It's going to be Chris Paul, right? What are we doing on Chris Paul? You know, what's going to be the situation for his, like, is he going to stay with Phoenix? Are they going to give him? I mean, either Phoenix wins or loses. I think Chris Paul is very, very likely to, you know, maybe he could leave and join New York for a bigger deal or something, you know. But I do think Phoenix is going to try to keep him, you know, try to do all they can to keep him in on the team. But I think obviously it starts and ends with Chris Paul, right? And then once you go from there, then you kind of figure out what you want to do with Ayton. I think obviously Ayton probably will get that max or close to the max #1 pick. So I don't think they'll kind of buck the trend there. So yeah, I don't think it'll be anything too crazy in terms of Phoenix's changeover. I just think it's going to be like dependent on Chris Paul. Everybody else, I think, you know, Crowder will be important to retain if they can. Maybe Torrey Craig, a couple guys on the on the bench rotation. Kaminsky, I don't know his deal. Campaign, those guys, but yeah, I think it starts and ends with Chris Paul though. Like you can fill in the roles and everything else, but starts and ends with CP3. I like ASMR. I know ASMR. I watch what I want. Screw the algo. I hate prank vids. I was watching something video like saying like prank vids are dead. which I could agree. Chris to the Lakers, I could see it. I could definitely see Chris Paul going to the Lakers for sure, especially if they're in need of a point guard. And, it's going to come down to money, obviously, at the end of the day, right? Everything usually always comes down to money. So, but I don't know. Is Chris Paul happy about making enough money? Maybe, but he's also the same dude who kind of implemented this rule that, like, you can get a max deal up to, like, age 38 or whatever. So, like, he's also, part of that crowd. So, I don't know. We'll see, though. I think everything starts with Chris Paul. If I was Phoenix, I'd retain this team as much as possible and try to make some moves around the fringes and see what we got, Maybe you sign Chris Paul to a 1+1. Maybe you sign him to a 2+1, right? Maybe it's not a full max. Maybe not committed to him for 5 years. But maybe that's what it takes, If Chris Paul says, nah, I want the full max or nothing. So maybe take a cut, get a little something and say, yeah, I mean, a lot of teams do that, especially like a dude like Sarver who owns the Suns, who has been known to kind of do that with certain different things, So Lonzo Ball to the Lakers again. Hey, Lakers need a point guard. I could see it. If Chris Paul doesn't go, he's a cheap option. They're talking about Lonzo to the Knicks too. Cheap option. So I'm not against it. He's going to be one of the higher coveted free agents, though, because there's not a lot of them this year. So, ooh. Sloppy. Booker. Ooh, Giannis almost went for it, but he let it go. I thought Giannis was going to try to swap Booker's junk. He just kind of let it slide. Sloppy play. Mel's going wherever he goes. I think it would be smart if Lonzo went wherever LaMelo goes. I think it's kind of clear LaMelo's the better player out of the two. So I think Lonzo should want to go wherever LaMelo is. Kind of rock that out. Have that backcourt going. That'd be fire. Giannis wanted it, and he kind of tread off. And then he tweaked his back. He goes, my back. Uh-oh. Lonzo's better? Oh. I could see a world where Lonzo becomes real good, and he's big and strong, but, like, right now, I'm taking LaMelo. I like LaMelo a lot. I didn't like LaMelo a lot coming into the year. I didn't think he would have what it takes to kind of perform on this level, but I was wrong. He's really good. So, too bad pass. These guys are playing sloppy right now. Melo got that syndrome. Yeah, definitely need to start winning. I agree. All right. He has the confidence Lonzo needs. Yeah, Jackie, I feel that. This is shaping up to be a nice little game here. I mean, I know the score is atrocious, but still shaping up to be a little something. Still shaping up to be a little something. Can't complain too much. High scoring, by the way. Both teams putting the ball in the hoop. 35-28 quarter. Throwing it. I just hope somebody cracks 100 in the fourth. Please crack 100. Crack 100, and I'll be good. Tough. The type of games I wish I bet the lowest under possible and cash out early. Book doesn't have any. No, Booker has some solid. He doesn't have dribble moves, but he has solid like post up, mid range moves. I can see what you're saying though. Like he doesn't have the Kyrie handle, but he does have some nice, like when the ball's in his hand and he's like in that kind of mid range area. He has some solid moves there. His footwork is really good, but he doesn't have like dribble moves. His ball handling is definitely suspect. His ball handling isn't great. Could be a lot better. Yeah, he just went right at Bobby Portis. PJ Tucker like swears he never fouls anybody. Try that once, didn't go as planned. Hey, man, at least you tried it, though, right? That's half the battle. Like, at least you tried it, and now you know for next time it's not the move. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's okay. We're surviving, living, and thriving. Surviving, living, and thriving. It's a learning process. Yeah. That's what I always tell people. It's just like everything, they're always afraid to jump in and get to it. I'm just like, take it nice and slow. You know what I mean? You don't have to go out here and swing like $500 and take it easy, $1, $2. Get your feet wet, get your toes wet. Understand what you're doing, All right. End of the quarter. What are we thinking, chat? It's a tie game. Sphincters are tight. What do we think here? Let's take a look at what's going on in the game. What's happening here? Nope. There we go. Free throw percentage, 18 for 19. Phoenix is 18, right? No, Milwaukee's 18 for 19. Milwaukee's 18 for 19. Phoenix 11 for 13. 2 points about the same. 3-pointers about the same. They're both made about the same there. So nothing crazy there. Rebounds, Milwaukee's, again, we've talked about this before many times. Milwaukee needs to win the glass to win the game. I think somebody else said it too. I think Ian, you brought it up earlier. Milwaukee needs to win the boards to win this game, and they're winning by 12. So they got to cut the problem is Milwaukee is turning the ball over a lot. They don't turn the ball over that much. They rarely turn the ball over this much. 18 turnovers through 3 quarters. That's a lot. That's not Milwaukee basketball. That's the one thing that is an anomaly here. That's probably like where that's probably like, we've said this before. I think game 2, we talked about this. That's probably where this is all offsetting, right? The rebounds their dominant rebound performance here is getting offset by the turnovers. So that's a tough scene there for Milwaukee for sure. Giannis with 37 and 10 boards. Is he close to a triple double? That'd be crazy. Chris Paul 17 and 5. I love seeing this trends map. That's awesome. It's a good time there. What are you thinking, chat? Phoenix closes in a late run. I like that. Thinking betting the live over at 201.5 is a good idea. I think the more I'm looking at it too, Tom, I think so too. Think so too. Watch games first because I fall asleep and still hit some. CP3 only had 4 in the quarter. Yeah, he spent the second half of that quarter on the bench, so I'm pretty sure it's probably scheduled rest for him. But still 17 there. Strong performance so far, 17 and 5. Phoenix is kind of scoring, right? Campaign has 10, Booker has 15 on a struggle night. 0 for 4 from 3, 6 for 15 from the field. DeAndre Ayton still struggling too, 3 for 10. But I think they're starting to feed Ayton in terms of lobbing it up to him, not giving it to him to create. I don't think Ayton can do that yet. I think what they're doing is fine, right? Giannis, 37, 10. And 1 assist. He's not that close. But 3 blocks, though. So that's good. No steals. 11 fouls. 3 fouls for Chris Middleton. 11 points, 4 boards, 3 assists there for him. Portis with 10 off the bench, but hasn't done anything since the second. So we'll see. This is good. I love this. This is great. We had a tight game heading into the 4th. It's go time now, right? This is it. It's for all the marbles. It's for all the marbles. Tied at 77. We're not going to end in an 85-80 contest, hopefully, like it's 2003 again, which is good. We hate that. So. So we love it. Appreciate y'all for standing by, too. Another quarter, we'll do another more FanDuel credits handout. I'll do a last call to action there at the end. Make sure you guys are following the stream, by the way, following the channel here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching. Like the video, thumbs up. Give it a nice little hot thumb there. I don't know if you're watching, especially on YouTube and Facebook. On Twitch, just make sure you're following the channel. That's it. Got some fun stuff coming. I got you, Jackie Moon. I got you. I just had to make sure I did, but yeah, I got you. But yeah, we'll handle that at the end of the game here. We got fourth quarter coming up. Hot quarter. So you can take out a strong early lead. So Phoenix, from what I'm seeing early here, Phoenix is really trying to get the ball moving around, especially using Chris Paul. Frank Kaminsky with an old school Frank move. Oh, CP3 is probably gonna play the whole quarter here. We're probably locked in starters for the whole. Giannis isn't in right now, but once Giannis and Brooke get back in, we're probably getting back to that. No Ayton, yeah, Ayton they're probably going small here with Frank. They're probably gonna match Ayton with Giannis to start. Whenever Giannis comes back in, Ayton's gonna come back in. They'll probably switch out. They'll probably take out Connaughton, put Giannis in, and just rock with this 5 here, and then switch out Giannis for Connaughton, and Kaminsky will come out for Ayton. We'll see. Brooks back, good. They need Brooke, so they'll put Brooke back in now instead of Connaughton. Yeah, they're gonna go big. They're going to do Bobby Portis and Brooke here, try to take advantage of no 8 minutes, which is a good idea, right? Because Kaminsky's not you're not, Frank Kaminsky's not being mistaken for Shaq. So take advantage of him. Yeah, Bobby, easy score. Exactly. Bobby Portis, easy bucket. So you got to take advantage of that matchup. Exploit Kaminsky, dude. You have to. That was a good bucket, too, by the way, from Giroux. Chris Paul, 2 plus the foul. Good score. Drew with the comment breezy. He let it fly, though. I'll tell you what, Drew's not afraid to let it fly. There's a lot of misconceptions about him and like how he scores and everything. He's not afraid to let it fly, dude. He'll score. He's really cognizant of his role. You know what I mean? So that's good. Throw that Rondo quote. Which one? If I stop shooting means I lost. Yeah. Chris Paul getting greasy. Chris Paul getting big with it. Oh, I like to see Frank the Tank up there. You guys gotta go back to the bench though. Go back to the bench. Look at Bobby Portis laughing at him. Love it. Love it. Fun times, dude. That's great. That's great. I can be your sunshine. All right. All right. We're just gonna find a phone in haste. Seems like PJ completely stopped shooting. Yeah, he's gonna have to He's gonna have to be the difference maker here. If he wants to lock in defensively. So, do you watch Space Jam yet? No, I actually didn't. I was supposed to the other day. I probably will soon. I kind of have to. I haven't seen it yet. I know I was supposed to do it last night or 2 nights ago, but I didn't. But I will. Don't worry. Wow, Suicide Squad. PJ hits threes, game's over. Yeah, I mean he's so I think his thing is probably like I'm just gonna lock in and probably try to play defense tonight, right? He's just getting boards and like really just jumping in there. His plus minus is second highest on the team, so he's doing good stuff. So, but yeah, if he starts hitting jumpers, that's gonna be nice. Pat with the minus 22. Yeah, that's tough. And they keep giving him minutes. That's a hefty. You have to be trying to be minus 22. You have Bridges here, minus 13, but you have to be trying to be minus 22 in 18 minutes. Dog. Yuck. That's a lot of minutes to be not doing good. That's a lot of minutes, dude. Jeez. Yeah, we need Project Pat out the game. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out the game. Joe Harris night. Oh my goodness. Don't even remind me about Joe. Walking liability, getting cardio. He's just out there running laps. He's out there just running laps. He ain't doing nothing. He's just running around. Aiden doesn't even look like he's been sweating. Yeah, he took some time off. He was on the bench for a little bit. Bucks up 4. Bucks up 4. Giannis with another board. Oh, this game, this feed in the middle here is just a smidge fast. But Giannis, another bucket. Pat gets stats. Yeah, he does, but tonight he's not playing great. His minutes off the bench haven't been fruitful for them. He's missing he's missing points. He's not getting many boards, I don't think, either. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, he has 6 boards. I'll give him that. But no assists, no blocks, no steals. He's not really doing anything. He's running around catching balls that fly off the rim. He's running laps. Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. Somebody bet 800K on the Bucks money line. Oof. Woo! Woo! CP3 elbow jumpers unreal. That's his money though. You know, that's Chris Paul, man. He's gonna hit that elbow jumper until he dies. Till he dies, dude. Giannis. Oh, you got the foul on that? It's a tough call, man. Aiden's arm straight up. The foul call trash, yeah. Aiden's arm straight up. 16, yeah. Listen, that dude's been hitting jumpers from those elbows longer than some people been alive out in the world. So, gold Buck jersey, cool. The Cream City? You like the Cream City? Ian's a fan of Cream City. Ian has 5 fouls, 10 points, 5 boards, 2 blocks, 2 steals with 8:03 left. He's heading to the bench. Aiden on the bench right now is about to be – this is where Giannis is going to take over. Giannis take over now. Oh, I see the white with the gold trim. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I just saw it literally right now. I'm probably like 30 seconds behind you. But I see it. The white and the girl had like the gray, right? She had the gray. There was 2 of them. There's a white one and the girl next to her had the gray. That does look dope. I like that. Like the logo's outlined in gold. I like that. Yeah, I saw that. I thought you were talking about the Cream City jerseys that everyone's. Those might be special finals jerseys. I wish teams would wear special finals jerseys. Those should be their finals jerseys. Now that we're talking about that, with the gold, those would be fire. Like you get special finals jerseys, like your outline, like your team logo's gold only. That'd be dope. Because I think they have the little tags on the back of the jersey that says how many times you've been to the finals. Bobby Portis! That's hilarious. This dude is a comedy show. I love it. It's still like crazy, yeah. Gold finals jerseys and Nike makes cash. Easy idea. Even if it's just like the logo is gold, you know, that'd be fire. That's so funny. Bobby Portis. What happened to T.O. Portis? I think it's because he was like ran down the court and it was acting crazy, but it was hilarious. Adam playing NBA 2K, trying to get 2K wins. This dude is hilarious. I can't stand it, dude. Bobby Portis is so funny. That's hilarious. So Giannis is just gonna keep attacking him. Just keep attacking the line. I love to see that. We love that. That's fantastic. Giving the game to the Bucks, yeah, they are. Oh, by they, if you mean they. Oh, you mean they? If he means by they, I think I know what he means. You know, I feel that they there, Michael. I feel it. I hope the Suns somehow pull this out. So many parlays with it. I don't know, man. It's looking tough. The biggest dude on the court to match Giannis is off the floor. I mean, we talked about this last time. For everybody who was here last time, you know, for everybody that was here last time, we talked about this too. Giannis playing 8 and off the floor is exactly what Milwaukee's been pretty much doing. Because I think Milwaukee kind of realized, oh, that was a foul. Yeah, that was definitely a foul. Here comes the ref conspiracies. There's always going to be those, though. I mean, it's always going to happen. Especially with Scott Foster at the helm tonight. You know, 1 for 12. Like, you know, Chris Paul potentially going to be 0-13 with Scott Foster as a ref. Like, it's going to be tough. Giannis sent Book, by the way, completely just sent him away. That's fantastic. I love that. We should do MLB watch parties if it ends. Oh, yeah, Ian, we can do a couple watch parties. I mean, MLB, I can pop on for a couple games. I mean, I'm a Mets fan, so I think maybe in September for Mets-Yankees Subway Series, we might do that. we also have a bunch of creators, like, you know, a bunch of people that we're going to get started with some live shows and stuff soon. So we'll have a lot of watch parties for that. NFL stuff. Yeah. Postseason baseball. Yeah. We'll have a lot of that stuff. Now that, listen, everybody, now that I'm doing things, I'm going to make sure we have concerted efforts on these live platforms so we can have, you know, just hangouts, talk about whatever, have a good time, kill some time, you know, because I know some of you guys probably aren't, you know, after work and, you know, it's a long day. You just want to chill, relax, watch some hoop, talk some trash, talk about your bets. Bobby Portis to the Rackington. Ooh! They're going to give them this title since they will never win the Super Bowl again. That's funny. Cross sport conspiracy. I love it. Tone it down. Some bets that yeah, it's all right though, Jackie Moon. I mean, you don't have to. I think NFL's prime time for everybody too. So I'm only watching though, nobody else. Yeah, it's only Ian. It's only gonna be Ian and Jackie Moon hanging out, which is fine though. We can do that. We're also. Oh, by the way, I'm shooting my shot now. But if any of you guys out there play Madden, or you know people who play Madden, we might have some copies to give away when the new game comes out. For those of you who know me, I know my guy STF knows I'm entrenched there, but we're going to do some giveaways, giving away copies. So, oh, Giannis! Arr! I'm only watching, though. Nobody else. Look at that flop. I can help you with CFL and CFB. Yeah, CFB, like, there's a bunch of stuff that we can do watch parties for. So, we have a bunch of stuff playing ahead. So, if you guys follow along, you had me at the word free. Yeah, we got some stuff coming up. So good ideas. We got stuff cooking. Football, my main. Yeah, football used to be my main. Basketball became my main, but football's still like right there, you know, my little side piece if I had to pick a sport. All right, last 5. Spicy time. Last 5. Last five. Booker, that's not a travel, bro. I mean, he was throwing his bows in too. Dang, Giannis dunked on the whole team, bro. Connaughton, nope, 0 for 4. Pat Connaughton is now probably over -24 on the night. Screen by Ayton. Booker's looking, nothing. They're afraid to feed Ayton in the post, guard double team. Like, Ayton's just not dominant enough to, yeah, it was an easy bucket by Crowder, but time to check some bets. 45-12, Giannis put on a classic. Yeah. And media's thirsty for, I mean, what are they? Nobody wants to talk about violations, though. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares. NBA soft. I mean, the rules change. That's kind of the rules change of the league. The softness of the league, I think, like the quote unquote softness of the league has a lot to do with like rule changes, you know. So the other day we never got you should have got yours, Sith. Everybody got theirs. Send your thing again. I was told they were processed. So send your username, Sith. Make sure it's spelled right. And make sure it's DFS. DFS. We can't do not sportsbook. We're doing DFS. I got you here, Claire. Yeah, I was told that went through. Check your DFS account. I checked right now. I was told that went through. Let me just double check. Yeah, should have got something in your account the other day, Sith. Check your DFS. I was confirmed. Guys flop. Oh, yeah. I mean, but that's part of the rules, though, right? Guys flop because they know that the refs will call it, you know? That's part of the thing. Why not sportsbook? Because we're saving the sportsbook for some other things, Ian. So just you know, we got things, okay? We got things. Late run, yeah, we love it. It's good. The game's down to the wire, 4 minutes left. 4-point differential, really tight. Really tight scoring here in the quarter. We love it. We love it. Start calling it the other. Yeah, I mean, I agree. The balance of the calls need to be a little bit better, but it's tough sometimes. I don't know. The reffing of like how the league should be called, like, because the league, from the league standpoint, they just want scoring, right? You want as much scoring as possible, but at the same time, is it too much scoring now? You know, there's the argument of like, is it too much, right? To the point where it's just like, whoa, this dude's just, you know, putting a whole lot of points up for no reason. And, you know, they're scoring like 150 and guys aren't even like attacking the rim and they're not doing anything right. So there's arguments on both sides. This keeps cutting out my internet so bad. Right at clutch time, Jackie Moon. You can tell people play. Yeah, I know. People they get fined for that stuff though too. If it's an egregious flop, they get fined for it, but they don't make it public because like the fine. I mean, NBA players don't care about the fines. It's like, you know, $10K to them is like $10 for us. Poor Jack. Hey, I appreciate Jackie Moon for supporting you through his tough internet and shoebox. Shoebox TV. Giannis, okay. Giannis closeout. Has to happen. He needs to do this. It has to be him. It needs to be Giannis. Cemented, sir. 45, 12, and 5. First with 40, 10, and 5 in a finals game since 1974. Woo! Portis? Nope. That's crazy. Booker looking like Andrew Goudlock. Andrew Goudlock. Losing streak. What up? I like how you entered the chat with that one. I love it. Goudlock. That's a blast from the past. That's hilarious. Damn, PJ Tucker just ripped it from him. Oh no! That's twice in this series now. Devin Booker has had his cookies stolen out of his lunchbox. I just want to make sure everybody knows. Twice this series, his cookies have been taken out of his lunchbox. Once by Giroux and now by PJ Tucker. Oh, he hit his hand though. That should be a foul. I give Booker that. That should be a foul. But still, good steal by PJ nonetheless. Tucker gave hand. Yeah, Tucker's hand hit him. Tucker's definitely touched his hand. Should be a foul, but that's just tough to call like live, you know. And then if a ref calls it, it's like, oh no. Oh no, we got another one, boys. Get it out of here. We got another one. Got it. All right. Shout out to Twitch chat. I got that one out of here. Don't worry, Twitch chat. We got the bots out. Wow, Giannis is putting on a clinic. Dang, man. Booker, nothing. Crowder steal. Chris Paul. Booker, no. Ayton, easy. Bautista still on vacate. I know, this jerk. It's supposed to be but I gotta check that too, Ian. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna put that on my list here. Fix Bautista. All right, fix Bautista. Thank you for reminding me. They always come in this one. I know, Jackie Moon. I don't know why. Like, leave me alone. I didn't ask you to come here. He had his plans for post-COVID. I know. Bautista done. I'll fix it, though. No worries. What a game, dude. It's the NBA Finals. You love to see this. All right, let me check some quick stats here. Let me actually take a little browse around the socials here. That's my guy David Aldridge. Man, he's incredible. The greatest final performances ever. Yeah, Giannis is insane. Giannis is 16 for 17 from the free throw line right now. Dang, dude. Nobody can say anything about this guy anymore. Vaccine went to Cancun. Over under 25 traveling calls against the U.S. men's team first Olympic Games. I mean, they keep screwing up. They cannot stop doing that. Giannis, I mean, geez, 15 for 24, 16 of 17 free throws, 12 boards, 5 blocks, 47 points. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane, crazy, insane, crazy, insane, insane, and crazy. Kind of insane, insane, crazy. That's nuts. He's killing. Over some. I don't know if they will with the cardboard boxes there, Ian. We already talked about the cardboard box slogan. It's to prevent that, sir. All right. Crunch time. Crunch time. Crunch time. Crunch time. Crunch time. No more tomfoolery. No more tomfoolery. Okay? This is it. Holiday with the board. Oh, no. Giannis not going to let this one. No, I don't think so. Losing. I mean, he's locked in, man. He's locked in. Love it. Sorry, chat. I'm just watching. Giannis, yeah, that push shot is just an easy Giannis shot, right? That just like a quick little float type deal he does. It's just an easy every time. Just a nice little push. So it's an easy bucket for him to make. Phoenix is sloppy right now. It's tough, man. Phoenix can't do it. Oh no. They tried to go. I mean, they're just going to Giannis, like completely close it out. He's winning Finals MVP. Chris Middleton's not. Oh, that Portis 3 would have been huge. That Portis 3 would have been killer. That Portis 3 probably would have put the nail in the coffin there. Dang. Perfect, too. Corner 3, found them in the right spot. It's Bobby Portis' wheelhouse. Ooh, bad play by Middleton. Bad turnover. You can't do that. It's sloppy. See Crowder shooting free throws. Okay. The reason 8 gets no defensive rebound because he has to help a lot. Yeah, no, I agree, but he does have to help. And this gets him out of bad position. But also, he should be cognizant of the position. You know what I mean? Tyson, I'm going to keep talking about Tyson Chandler because he's probably the best defensive big I've ever seen personally. I never saw Hakeem. I never really saw, Kareem. I never saw any of those big dudes like that. But Tyson in his prime was insane. And Tyson always talked about positioning and effort for rebounds. It's energy. You got to keep going. You got to, keep the tip, win the tip. And he's just getting taken out of the play, right? Like Milwaukee's kind of making a concerted effort to move him away so he's not by the rim. So I'm watching, and Book is not stopping mid. Yeah, Book's not relenting. He's not able to. Book's not a good defender though, right? So the tip, yes, you got to keep tipping it in the sky. Under a minute. Under a minute. Phoenix is up 6. I think it's just what I think it's instrumental. I mean, instrumental. I think it's academic at this point. Is that what they say? It's academic at this point. You know, don't blow it. Don't blow it. I believe in it ain't gonna live. Can't believe this, man. So Milwaukee's about to come away with this, huh? Wow. 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 Jackie Moon's sweat. Yeah, Jackie Moon's out here sweating it. Yeah, Book is not stopping mid, man. He's not stopping Middleton at all. But that's like something we're smart in here. The collective, we're smart. We know what we're talking about in here. And it's tough, dude. It's tough. Giannis Antetokounmpo has officially scored more points in a playoff game than James Harden has ever had in a playoff game. This game was perfect to cap off how my bets have been doing recently. So it might be perfect time for you to take the summer off. Summertime timeout. One more bucket, and Milwaukee pretty much got this in the bag, man. If they even need a bucket. I mean, Middleton just hit a great shot. Booker was in solid position too, which is tough. What are you going to do? Yeah, this game's over. We'll see ya. I said it's Milwaukee's to lose. Milwaukee's taking it, man. Booker missed that 3. See ya, baby. See ya. Booker looking like Kuzma with Eminem hair. Eminem Kuz, blonde Kuz. He's shooting like blonde Kuzi. Wow. Sorry. I turned the TV volume up a little bit. I want to just I just want to have it on here so I see what's going on. I mean, we said this, right? After game 2, after game 3. I mean, even after game 2, those of you who were here after game 2, we saw that, and we saw what Giannis did in that game, and we're like, huh, interesting, you know? And then game 3, they kind of kept repeating it. Game 4, game 5, now look, game 6, you know, all the way through. Just literally Giannis was cooking everything. Giannis, man, you did it. Brandon Jennings celebrating with them. That's fire, dude. That's fire. Give y'all props. I said Phoenix 4, y'all. Yeah, Bucks and 6, man. 2 more points. Oh, that's right. The over-under was 101, wasn't it? Or 201? It's right there. Yeah. Oh, the live line. Wow. They don't take a knee. Yeah, that's true. If they don't like, they'll probably get another shot to at least put it up. Giannis is 49. I mean, I want Giannis to get 50. Get 50, Giannis. Get 50. Or if Phoenix doesn't score an easy. Oh, here we go. He missed it. Pat Connaughton missed the free throw. I'm looking at the live feed right here on the thing. Wow, Bobby Portis, Knicks legend. He met. Oh, there it is. No, you got it. I think you got it. Yeah, they should be good now. Chris Paul scored the 2 buckets. There it is. 201 hit. It hit. By the hair in your chinny chin chin. Too many hood push-ups. That's funny. Middleton got cut in his eye. What happened? Why is he bleeding? Chris Paul for 2.5. Yeah, you got it. Chris Paul finally came up clutch. $50. Wow. So Giannis definitely finals MVP, right? I think that's kind of we're locking that in. I would say, right? Giannis free throws can go down in history. Yeah. Woo! Giannis MVP, 50 points. Yeah, I think he kind of locked it in. Dante gets a ring. Yeah, that's right. Dante DiVincenzo's got a ring. Bobby Portis, my guy, Knicks legend, gets a ring. Patrick Pat, two-sport athlete, gets a ring. Everybody gets a ring. First time that they all the Bucks get a ring. Yeah, the Suns look defeated, man. That sucks. They just look down. I had Dante being the big thing. Yo, yeah, I kind of liked him too coming out of college. I didn't think he was gonna be bad. Oh, next big thing, he's gonna be a superstar. Yeah. Shouts to the Bucks, man. Jeff Teague wins a ring. PJ Tucker's about to win a ring. Oh, PJ Tucker's about to win a ring. Brooke Lopez, man. Woo! Wow, reverse sweep, yeah. Wow. Good for him, man. He's crying. That's awesome, dude. So happy for him. Good for him. Good for him, dude. That's a long time coming, man. Good for him. He deserves it. Wow. All right, Jackie Moon. Oh yeah, send me FanDuel usernames, please. Anybody? Last call, FanDuel usernames. FanDuel usernames, please. Send them in. Send them in if you haven't sent them in already. So jersey giveaway? No jersey giveaway, but we're giving out credits to everybody. So we'll give away credits. We'll have more jerseys, ticket giveaways. We have a bunch of stuff coming up in the future. So keep it locked. We got a bunch of cool stuff coming here. Wow. Tom, yeah, I got you there. Tom, anybody else? Last call. Anybody who hasn't sent it in before? I got a nice list of 10 here or so. But anybody else? Facebook, Instagram, or Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, anybody? Send them in, send them in, send them in. S. Goodman 92. Okay. S. Goodman 92. Yeah, send MySpace, Tumblr. We'll get a couple. We'll end the stream here in a couple minutes here once they give out the MVP trophy. Man, shouts to Giannis, man. Be a man. $65,000? No way. NBA cheesy Louis. Yeah, they made a big deal about that too. I remember with the Louis V box and everything. How to ship out like everything going out. I remember that. Summer of Bobby Portis. Why everything's so cheesy? I don't know. I don't know why they have to put the extraness in it, you know, but it's part of the allure, you know. It's official, ladies and gents. It's official, it's official, it's official, it's official, it's official, it's official, it's official. It's official. Bing, 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 bing. Your 2021 NBA Finals, NBA champions. Dem Bucks. Dem Bucks. Someone tell Dante to wear something. Come on, just give it to Giannis already. Come on. Come on. Love it. This looks bad for Atlanta. Why? Oh, because they. Oh, yeah. I mean, Atlanta fought though. I didn't think Atlanta was going to be like. I didn't think Atlanta was going to actually do anything. I think if Atlanta was there, it would be. I think Phoenix would have won. Honestly. Bud gets a ring, yeah, coach. Oh, you mean because I let him? Yeah, I feel you. Giannis won, man. Give Giannis the MVP. Give him the MVP. Give him the MVP. Give him the MVP. Bud, Milwaukee, Santa Claus coming to you. Wow, where's Rachel? I wonder where she is. I wonder. Give him the MVP already. Give him the MVP. Give it to him. Give it to him. Right. Whomst? Wow, he won it, man. Dude, he's still like, I feel like he still wants to play. All right, boys. Giannis won. That's it. My guy Wob should be on later. Appreciate everybody chilling out, hanging out. Got all the names here. So gonna skate out. Appreciate y'all for hanging out all finals, especially everybody that was chilling with us the whole time. So appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back soon. Just keep an eye out. Keep everything locked. All right. Peace.